Welcome, everyone, to the Tournament of the Ages. But yeah, today we have Azmi1. Yeah, Azmi1 and Adam92 duking it out. See who can beat the game the fastest. How do you guys feel? I feel like you guys didn't prepare too much today. Saw a lot of action going on in the Banjo Discord.
A lot of action.
I mean, I know you've been doing no FFM runs as me, but are you going to be doing a no FFM for the race today?
I'm doing full FFM.
You're doing full FFM?
Yeah.
All right.
Practiced a bit of the different levels yesterday night, so I'm not that bad, that rusty at it. But most of it's the same.
Well, that's good.
Gotcha.
Sounds like Azmi's in top shape for this race.
And Adam, have you been doing any practice for the tournament or just normal runs as usual?
Just doing no resets, and I actually got a PB yesterday, so.
Oh shit! What time did you get?
Congratulations.
Yeah.
2:13:34. So.
Sick, dude. Good job on that.
All right. Hopefully you can replicate some more good times today.
Exactly. I'm just hoping to get through it. Honestly, just get through the run.
That's all it takes, man. All right. Well, let's get going. We had our fun little chat. We'll move to the erase layout. Prepare yourselves, everyone. We're not ready for this.
Body is ready.
Where the hell did what? How did this happen? I cropped everything like 2 minutes ago. Oh, wait. Oh, I know what happened. So for some reason OBS...
Damn, that's a hot layout.
Yeah, it's pretty good. So
good,
yeah, it changed which stream it was grabbing it from. So
Oh yeah.
so the streams are on the wrong side for some reason. But I can fix that. It's just gonna take a second. That's unfortunate though.
Trying to fix my camera for the stream.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There we go. Yeah, we got a little input display going there for Azmi.
Yeah, well, so because it's like the different, like I cropped them for both of their streams, but they reversed, so they're cropped for different streams. At least the gameplay lines up. Yeah.
You can just switch the names or something.
Yeah, it's weird. Doesn't seem to want to change. Okay, so I'll just recrop it really quick and just move the feeds around. It's fine. Just gonna take a quick second. OBS being a little janky.
Should we edit our timers again?
No,
no, that's fine. Yeah. What I can do is just do some black magic voodoo stuff. Alright, sorry about the technical difficulties, everyone. We'll get this resolved soon. Live.
Yeah, make sure that Azmi's actually on the snacker side.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
There we go.
Then I'll start sharing my screen with you all the way in a second.
Yeah, did you add the emotes?
I did, yeah, the emotes should be there.
Ah, they didn't show up for me yet. We're getting some sweet FFZ emotes.
There's some pretty spicy stuff.
So, you can just show your support with a Martin sub.
You can do that as well. And any of the donations, bits, subs that are going to be happening during a tournament race are all going to be going towards the prize pool for the runners. So,
Sweet.
You guys can show your support that way. No, that's fine.
Yeah, what's up, Honey D?
Just gotta find
Wizard,
time.
Unlink, Nade, Azmi, Senpai. We got everybody here.
Oh, it's happening.
Scott Martin needing to fix
Yes.
the thing right there, and then we should be ready to go.
Yeah, it's gonna take 1 second. Oh shit, Azmi starting his timer. I like to see it. I mean, I guess I could have just put Azmi's thing over the overlay, but that's fine. I feel like I'm probably gonna have to re-edit Azmi's timer later, but that's not a big deal. All right, we should be good then. This should be good.
All right.
Okay, so if you guys are ready, we can get the show going here.
Ready.
Go-Go's Team Snacker already.
Gotta
All
be
right,
team
so
snack.
Martin will do a countdown, and I'll move you guys to the channel after you start.
All right. So.
All right.
All right, you guys are ready?
Yep.
Sweet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
GLGO.
Good luck, runners.
Good luck, runners. Move them
Alright.
down there. Yes, we got Team Blue and Team Red.
Yeah, man.
Azmi on the Team Blue side of Snacker, and Adam with the Vial.
Oh, there's game audio. Maybe it's a little too quiet. I can turn it up a little bit. That should be better. All right, both runners are off. Spiral Mountain, everyone's favorite. Although we might see Azmi getting a pretty nice lead here coming out of Spiral if he does this thing. But you never know. Adam could keep up. Ooh, Azmi missing the backflip though.
Are
Adam,
you
on the other
sure? I
hand,
need to see.
Pretty good. Oh yeah, sorry. God damn
I
it.
need to see.
Don't worry, you'll see. Just give me 1 second. OBS.
She's got an ad.
A bit more? Sure, yeah, I can turn up the audio a bit more. There you go. That should be good for you guys. Yeah, no, definitely. With all these Banjo tournaments, there's never enough Spiral. But yeah, you can see, right?
Yeah, I can see it.
Okay, sweet.
Just getting a little pop-out chat.
Okay, nice. The tournament is double elimination, Sunder. Just a tiny bit more. Alright. There you go.
Be quiet. All right.
Sorry. I mean, for me, it sounds fine, but I know for the stream, it's a little different.
I mean, both runners are actually pretty close right now. So.
Yeah, this is
But I think
basically tied.
Azmi missed a backflip, right?
Yeah, you missed the first backflip, yeah.
Well, I mean, this is no trotless. It really could go any way.
Yeah, man, this is a full game run. Like, anything could happen. Like, Azmi could
Yeah.
die and spring 2 to the Bs, you know?
I've only seen one man die to spring 2 in the bees.
Martin's mic's way quieter. I can fix that. Give me 1 sec.
Oh, Adam not getting bottle skip. That's definitely gonna hurt.
That's pretty rough. Azmi with like a 203 Spiral. It's not bad. It's pretty solid. Finishing with a 208. So they're about 5 seconds apart. Leaving Spiral. It's pretty good. Pretty good. Azmi could die in that blue box. Yeah, you're right, Goko. That did happen that one time. Not sure how, but it happened. I could die IRL.
Azmi, you need to focus on your race, bud.
Nah, he's gonna be too busy shitposting in the chat.
No, hopefully that doesn't come to bite him in the ass later.
Oh, you never know. Yeah, if Azmi got the backflip, that could have been a sub 2 Spiral, actually. That's a good point. Like, that was pretty good. It's pretty
I
solid.
mean, either way, both runners not off to like a bad start. Nobody took a dip in the water going up to a bottle skip, so it's
Yeah.
really the biggest like tragic thing that can happen during a Spiral Mountain.
Or dying. That's also pretty bad.
I'm yet to see that happen, but
Oh, it'll happen one day. Trust me. We're just
It'll be an
waiting for the man.
experience.
Yeah. Alright.
It'll be interesting to see what routes they're going for on Mumbos, because I don't know if anybody's still doing the old Mumbos route or not.
There's me.
Not. Yeah, I know you haven't switched over to it,
Yeah.
but I mean others haven't.
It's true. No, it looks like both runners are doing the same route here. Azmi saying he is smoking the good shit. I like that. Having talent shot in MM. Hey, it's how the game is meant to be played, okay?
Both actually having a really good tickers.
You guys want
Like,
the game to be louder?
absolute no issue there from either runner, which is always good to see.
Yeah, no, so far both runners are kind of just doing their thing, you know? Azmi getting a bit of a lead, just slightly better movement, but ooh, Azmi just not grabbing notes. Love to see it.
Yeah, those no hitboxes are brutal. I can't stand them.
Yeah, they suck.
Oh yeah, as we've seen another note.
Yeah, it just won't stop happening. MM is the hardest level in the game. Tell that to Click Clock would.
You'd think with all the trot lists going on, they'd be a little more experienced and ready for the Mumbos route, but still not the cleanest that we've ever seen.
No.
But definitely good.
Although in the grand scheme of things, Mumbos is nothing in this category. It's a drop in the bucket.
All it takes is one bad flying section.
Yeah, Azmi doing the
TTC.
baby conga shot there. I mean, TTC will be interesting, because that's where stuff can get crazy. Just accidentally land somewhere, and that could cost you a lot.
Yeah, it looks like Adam's not going for the baby strat on conga. Oh, even going for one-shot conga, and he gets it. Wow.
Nice. Pretty good.
That will definitely save him a little bit of time over Azmi there.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Not enough to change the gap significantly, but that's definitely a very nice show of skill.
Yeah. I mean, that shot's not too bad, but we've seen a lot of people miss it. Definitely like in the Trautless tournament and stuff, a lot of people have been struggling with conga recently.
Especially when you, if you get all the way over to the witch switch, by the time that you've done the one shot and you miss, it's pretty significant that you're going to lose more time.
Yeah, it's rough.
So
at least
it's definitely not as safe as doing the 3 shots.
Yeah, the 3 shots are pretty safe as long as you have a good idea of what angle you want to aim for sure. Ooh, getting hit by the Grublin. It's a new one.
Little yeah coming in.
Yeah, Azmi just kind of extending his lead here in Mumbos. I mean, Mumbos is not the most exciting part. Mumbos is not why we're here. You go to the Trautless for the Mumbos. You're here for the rest
We're
of the
here
game.
to see some spicy Banjo top play action.
Oh, I'm excited.
I'm excited to see something that's not Mumbos. It's been a while.
Yeah,
it's been too long, brother. Adam
Yeah.
missing the backflip. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, that's rough. It's a pretty easy backflip, but it can be tricky. Like if you're too like close to Mumbo's skull, you just won't be able to get up on the eye there.
Didn't wake up the sleeping man, which is always a good sign.
Yeah, I've seen that a couple times in the Trautless tournament. It's interesting because it's like very easy to not wake up Mumbos, but people love to wake them up for some reason.
I think it's just because with Trautless, you have people really trying to save as many frames as possible, so they're trying to cut that corner on his wake up hitbox really tight.
Yeah, it's true. And movement's a lot like, maybe not harder to control, but it's a little trickier. Like in Talon Trot, it feels like you have more control over where you go versus just walking as Banjo.
Oh, I definitely agree with that.
Yeah. And also, Brian, I'm working tomorrow, so I'm not playing Halo tonight. Ooh, Azmi with the new strat. I like it. Yeah, Azmi so far has been really clean. Like outside of like the spiral backflip, he's been doing pretty good.
And I mean, the spiral backflip, you can't really fault him for that.
Nah, it just kind of happens, you know. I mean, if Azmi got good, maybe he would have gotten the backflip, but you know, it happens. Ooh, Adam barely missing sub 8 there. That was close.
I'm going for the bear punch. Nice jiggy collect.
Yeah, that was good. Oh, is Azmi doing TTC early? Or am
Looks
I
like
like
he might be.
Or am I like seeing this wrong? Or like is the order faster to do the Clanker's puzzle or something?
I wouldn't be surprised if Azmi went for TTC early. A lot of the times, you know, he gets all that practice from doing it in any percent. Like, why wouldn't he go for it?
True. But yeah, it looks like he's doing TTC early. This will be interesting. See what Azmi's got.
Yeah, if Azmi voids out here, that could give Adam a pretty big lead on him. Because that void out could cost a lot of time.
Yeah, if he misses it more than once, it could be like, it would be a lot of time. Azmi going back in bounds.
All right, Azmi taking it a little slower.
Ooh, Azmi!
Oh, boy!
Didn't land in the water.
Definitely gonna hurt.
Yeah. Adam's gonna catch up a bit here for sure. Come on, Azmi. You gotta do it. You gotta get in there. Alright, he's in the water. Making his way around. Alright, that looked good.
Oh,
yeah, he's in.
OG cursed him. Alright, well, I mean, he got it second try, which is good, but that still hurts to see. Definitely gonna give a lot less time discrepancy between the two because of it.
Yeah, I feel like Adam caught up a bit there. I feel like there was a bigger
Yeah,
gap
he's
leaving
just
Mumbos.
entering TTC
Yeah.
now, so I think they're at maybe 10 or 15 seconds apart, which is not honestly not even that much, especially considering that their PBs are over 12 minutes apart.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you know, Azmi's got to pull out the swag strats here. Alright, we're coming up on the first flying section soon. Which I imagine shouldn't be an issue for Azmi. He's probably done it 80 billion times.
I wonder if Azmi's going to go for the double beak bomb strategy for like the chest jiggy and stuff. Or if he's going to go for...
From what I know, standard. He won't. But, oh, Joe with the sub for 7 months. Appreciate it, man. Means a lot. Thank you for supporting the tournament and the runners. Really gas Azmi gets a 16-19. That, yeah. It might be a bit worse than that. He did, like, choke a little bit with the TTC early, but... Should still be like a low 16, I would imagine. Alright. Yeah, I expect Azmi's kind of just going to fly over here and grab the note the old way, yeah.
Yeah, he's probably playing it really safe because he has been doing the no FFM runs before this. He hasn't really been practicing the normal routes, so I don't blame him for not going for something a little more risky, even though he did go for TTC early.
Yeah, for sure. And Adam getting the good blubber RNG there, grabbing the blubber jiggy during the cutscene. Some good stuff. Azmi is kind of still going. Like, outside of that TTC early mistake.
It really has been having, like, a pretty solid run so far.
Yeah, he's kind of just, you know...
Nothing too crazy.
He's going.
I'll be interested to see, like, where the route may differ between the two players. If, because I haven't seen Adam's PB, so I don't know what route he takes. But if he does, like, BGS early, or if he saves it for later.
Yeah, we'll most likely get to know that after Clankers. See where the runners go. We'll have to see if he also like does FP early but not 450, or if he does both too.
I never understood like not doing both 450 and FP early. Like, you already did it once, you might as well go all in for it because it just saves a bunch of time.
Yeah, my take on that is that like if you're not comfortable doing it twice, you probably just shouldn't even do it once. So. Because, like, you could get so many resets on FP early if you just keep messing it up.
It's true. But then again, these runners are some of the more top players, so... Consistency is definitely something that you want to see coming out of them.
Oh, for sure. I feel like the most consistent players are going to be making it really far in this tournament. 204,
yeah, also the mentality. I know, like, a lot of times it can be really frustrating to make mistakes early and want to reset, and just needing to know that, hey, you got to finish the run can be difficult for some people. They start to play sloppier after they make one or two mistakes, so being able to stay strong through that is going to play a huge part, especially in a category as long as Hundo.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Coming back from mistakes is a big one. Like, so many times you'll see a runner make one big mistake, and later on you see them make, like, so many other smaller mistakes. Feels like those mistakes wouldn't happen if they just, you know, kept their composure. No, Wizard, the TTC pass is just a meme.
That it? Or is it just TTC?
It should be pass, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, is it pass?
I think it's pass. Yeah.
There you go, Wizard. That's all you need to know.
Azmi should have to die at least 2 times to get a 226. Yeah. If not more. Depends where he dies. Like, that would have to be like 2 click clock wood deaths, like at the end.
Yeah, hopefully we don't see anybody failing a click clock, because
that's where things get
probably
brutal.
The hardest stage to come back from, especially if you don't know the backup, like, for anything.
Yeah, it's rough. A lot of the time you end up having to route stuff on the fly if you die at the end of click clock. Kind of gotta, like, remember what you have to do.
Figure out how you're gonna grab all the notes, what Jinjos you might need.
Yeah, it's rough, for sure.
Definitely a lot of the times, if you die at the end of click clock after you have all the jiggies, it's not terribly bad because you only need to get the Jinjos and the notes, but it still is just such a huge time loss in general.
Yeah, it's no small feat.
It's not a problem if Nade dies. Yeah, he's on Xbox. Well, we hope you don't die in your run, Nade, because that's going to lose a lot of time still.
Yes.
Oh,
Azmi just
looks like
nails that
Adam-
flying section. Adam missed
Yeah,
Mickey a
Adam
few
looks like he
times.
missed the bucket with the eggs. Had to go back and fill her up.
Yeah, but he made it. He made it. He's doing it. Nade flexing.
Alright.
Yeah, the Xbox route I'm pretty sure uses death warps and Click Lockwood. Because you can do that. Yo, Aaron, rating with a party of 3. Thanks, man.
Alright. We got Adam doing the flying section. So far, so good. Grabs the Jinjo. Alright, it looks like he's gonna be all fine.
He might land here. No, he's good.
Yeah, he's fine.
He's fine. Oh,
Oh, he did
ooh.
land. Ooh. Yeah, it looks like he couldn't get turned around there to fly out. But he is grabbing some extra feathers, which probably help him in the long run.
Yeah, feathers are good. The feather route, at least if you do FPRLE 450, the feather route can be really tight. But if you don't do that, the feather route's actually pretty lenient. Unless you make like an absurd amount of mistakes. Which could happen. You never know. It's a race. Anything could happen. You know, Azmi, like, had a really solid TTC there.
Yeah, no major mistakes from Azmi. You know, he's a master of pounding the sandcastle at this point.
He knows what's up.
He knows how to put in a code or two.
Oh yeah, finishing with a
Azmi leading with
16-18.
Yeah, definitely a nice run so far, besides the TTC early mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, 1 second off. The prediction was 16-19. That's, damn. It's crazy. Alright, Adam spelling Banjo-Kazooie for all of us who can't do it.
I can't.
I've tried. It's really hard, man.
The Unlink can't either. It's understandable.
It really is. Alright, Azmi is about to make his way to Clankers already. That TTC was really good from him. Really extended his lead there. So they were
Ooh,
really close at the
Adam
beginning.
has a lot of health that he had to just tank off the black snippet right there.
Yeah.
I don't know where he grabbed all that extra health from, but it definitely did not help him in the end. So
Might
it looks
just not
like
taking as
Adam's
much
about
damage.
a minute 10-ish behind, or like a minute 5 or something like that.
Yeah, a little bit over a
A
minute.
little over a minute behind. Isn't impossible to come back from by any means in Hundo.
Oh no, like this is far from over. We've seen Azmi
Oh,
do some
JJ, he golded
interesting
that
things.
TTC? Or
Ooh. Yeah, that TTC was good. I'm not gonna lie, that was a really good TTC. Sub 18 TTC is free. Changed my mind.
it's easy, Go-Go. All you have to do is just change the way you hold the controller. Oh yeah, it's possible that he expected to get hit by landing with the beak bomb or something like that, so he grabbed extra health.
True. Yeah.
Hopefully he gets a little more comfortable with the health management in the future. That way he doesn't have to tank so many hits. And it looks like he's grabbing the switch early, so we may be seeing a early BGS from Adam.
Yes. So he might be doing the RRBA route.
Yeah, it's probably going to be that if I had to guess. Most of the runners that are starting to get under like the sub 220 range tend to be doing the RRBA just because it's a little easier.
Yeah, for sure. But I imagine we'll be seeing FP early and 450 from Azmi though.
Yeah, especially with showing us off the
TTC
TTC early. I doubt that he would really want to
Yeah.
not do 450.
Adam missing that token there, having to go back. That might mess with his clanker cycle. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, that's true.
Usually if I miss that token, I'll leave it there just so my gloop cycle doesn't get demolished. I'll just grab it back up later.
Yeah, especially when you're dealing with the chance of drowning that far deep in clankers, you really don't want to mess with the cycles if you don't have to.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Because
throws you
running
off, too.
around after Gloop is not a good time.
It's not where you want to be. Not when you're about to drown. I know, Azmi is still just killing it. Like, just, you know, showing off.
He's going really solid.
Yeah, I mean, he is the second seed of this tournament, so we expect great things from Azmi.
Yeah, I think a lot of times I just forget that Azmi is like second place on the leaderboards.
Yeah, I do too. I don't know why, but he is, and like he's showing it right here.
Yeah, he's definitely an incredible runner, and he's showing off why he is up there.
Oh yeah.
Getting a good little jump off of the ring there for
Yeah.
Azmi.
Ooh, swimming into the ring though. That's gonna cost him that 23. But he should still get a 22 though. I hope.
Yeah, as long as he doesn't mess up any more rings, he should be fine. Not a huge loss, but definitely not optimal movement.
Nah, it's gonna be a 21. Sad.
Almost a 20 even.
Yeah, those weren't great rings, but I mean it's not catastrophic. It's just a second. So.
Well, let's see. It looks like Adam is going to actually be. Oh, he missed a bubble. I don't know if he dies. He'll probably have to surface.
No, he'll be fine. Unless he loses. Oh, is he gonna surface?
No, he's gonna surface.
I don't know. I don't think he had to there. Because unless you lose your second to last bubble before you get the Jinjo, you're fine.
Yeah,
As long
I
as
just
you have
think
3
it
bubbles
was a
and you're
race.
already
He
on
didn't
your
want to
way
risk
up.
it.
Yeah, but like as long as you have 3 bubbles and you're already on your way up, you should be fine.
Yeah, so the Gloop cycle almost messed him up because he was about to get a second bubble from Gloop, but he just barely missed it because he had to go back for that token.
Ooh, missing the clanker tooth.
Oh, he did get it on the way down.
Which is good, but he still missed it, which is sad. I mean, I might have to look back at the video because I wasn't looking the whole time, but I'm pretty confident he would have been fine there.
Yeah, but for the race, I wouldn't risk it. Maybe for a PB if you're like really good pace and you wanted to keep it going, but...
Yeah, I mean, if he wasn't 100% sure on that, I don't blame him for surfacing there.
Yeah.
Alright, and Link.
He still was able to make the tooth cycle even though he did miss his first shots, so that alone is good enough reason to surface there in my opinion, just for the safety fact.
True.
Especially when you're not as comfortable with getting that cycle or missing it.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. But yeah.
He did get the bounce off the second ring, which was one he missed on the first ring. All right, Unlink. Have a good night, bud.
Ooh, Azmi missing the witch switch. Yeah, Azmi barely missed bolt cycle, which is unfortunate, but it's not a huge time loss. Definitely puts a dent in Azmi's clanker though. It's not perfect anymore.
I'm wondering if Azmi's gonna go for the flying Jiggy here, or if he's just gonna get it on the way back.
Looks like he's gonna get it on the way back.
Yeah.
I don't blame him.
I don't blame him. Landing there is
rough.
pretty bad.
Yeah.
He'd have to leave Clanker's body and re-enter from the tooth, right? No, he'd have to re-enter from the top. Oh, on a bolt cycle. That would be horrible.
Yeah. Well, I think, can you? I'm not sure if you can jump back to the flight pad. Yeah, I don't think you can. Or you might be able to, honestly. It's never really been something I've paid attention to.
Yeah, I don't blame Adam not going for bolt jump. That's definitely a trick that is deceivingly harder than it seems.
Yeah, it's stupid hard.
It looks really easy, like, oh yeah, you just jump to the bolt, but jump from the bolt, it's...
Yeah,
no.
not going for it makes like the next bolt cycle a lot easier to get. If you do miss the bolt jump, it makes it a lot harder to make the bolt cycle.
Well, he did... Oh, Adam looking like having a little bit of issue getting that open. Oh!
Oh, no! Falling down!
Oh, no!
I think he's just gonna keep those notes for the end there and just keep going. Which is smart. That's rough, though.
Yeah, he almost fell the first time, and he was able to recover getting back up, but I think he just rushed it a little bit, trying to stay on that bolt cycle, and that just caused him to fall down instead of actually being able to pull off the backflip, which is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
But he is able to still get his bolt cycle, so at
That's
least
good.
he's not going to lose like 8 seconds there.
Yeah. And Azmi just about to finish up Clankers here. Because we can see
Yeah, he's
Azmi's
just
lead
got-
after every stage is just growing, you know? Ooh, missing the Snippet Jiggy, though.
A lot of it just comes down to really good movement and just playing consistently. Like, even when Asmi's making mistakes, they're so small that it's not messing up anything major.
I know for sure his biggest mistake so far, outside of that TTC early, was just missing the Bolt Cycle. But overall, Azmi's playing really well here. Does that him do Water Pyramid Clip? I'm not sure on that. We'll have to wait and see when we get to Gobies.
Yeah, I'll definitely be interested in what kind of Gobies route people do, because I think Gobies is one of the levels, since it's so open-ended compared to everything else, that it really can be done on almost any route in any overall route that you're doing.
Yeah, you can do Gobies however you want, regardless of when you do it for the most part. Just because of FFM, you have all the moves anyways, so...
Yeah, so if you want to do Water Pyramid Clip, if you want to do, like, the rings in a certain way...
Yeah, there's like 8,000
there's
different Gobies
just
routes.
too many different routes.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't blame people though. There are some pretty difficult parts of Gobies, so people alter the route a little bit just to make it easier. Gobies is definitely like one of the harder levels for sure for the run.
Yeah, Gobies can be really punishing.
Azmi finishing up here with a low 26 coming out of Clankers. That's pretty
Looks like
solid.
Adam's just got to grab all the notes, and then he's basically done with Clanker.
Yeah, he's making his way there. He is going to have to make a little detour here, though, and grab all the notes. But
Which is unfortunate, but hey, it was actually definitely the better backup to go for.
yeah, for sure. I've seen a lot of people just kind of like go back to grab these notes and not wait till the end, which is kind of a mistake.
I think a lot of times what people do is they have like a certain route in their mind of like what they're doing, and as soon as that route gets a little bit messed up, they just get flustered and they either do the route as normal, which wastes more time, or they just get really confused and kind of wander around like a chicken with its head cut off. So
Yeah, that's true. Some people just don't
definitely
know.
got to give props to Adam for staying calm and being like, you know, I can save this. I'll come back, get those notes later. Won't be an issue.
Yeah, for sure.
Did Azmi get the Jiggy? I think he missed the Jiggy in
Yeah,
like
he missed
getting
the
the
snippet.
skip.
Yeah.
Yeah, the snippet skip.
Yeah,
So
they both did. Azmi coming up on FP early.
Mean Mutant Snippets, classic.
Everybody loves the muty snippets. All
my
right,
my
Azmi.
favorite is Black Snippet.
Of course it is. Let's see what you got, buddy. You gonna make it happen? Definitely don't want to miss this. And okay,
He
Gets the
looks like
beacon.
he is good.
just have to wait for him to hit the loading zone.
Azmi is
And-
in.
Yep, he's in. Yeah, now you can actually like miss the loading zone by going a little bit under and void out, which I've been caught off guard by that a couple times in my day. It's pretty deceiving because it looks like you hit the loading zone, but you didn't, and then it just voids you out, and you're like, oh, okay, thanks, game.
Azmi taking a little fall damage there.
Yeah, those frame perfect jumps, too good.
All right, and it looks like Adam is about to finish up with his clankers.
Yeah, not too bad. About 2.5-ish minutes behind. I mean, if Azmi keeps going at this rate, Adam's chance to catch up is just going to slowly dwindle. But he's definitely still in this for sure. Even though
I mean,
Azmi's
the
had
one
a really
thing-
good run so far. Catastrophe.
One thing Adam has going for him is because Azmi's doing a lot of the harder tricks, there's a better chance that he might mess up something huge. But Azmi's been showing off that he's really on top of his game right now. So the chance that he actually has a huge mistake that loses him a few minutes seems very unlikely at this point.
Yeah, for sure. But you never know, you know, die and click Lockwood. And
Die to the bees in spring 2.
die to the bees in spring too, man. That'll do it. It's rough, it really is.
Yeah, so I think we're gonna have early BGS for Adam. So the route's definitely it's gonna be a lot harder to compare where they are until they catch back up later. Pretty sure at no point now will they be in the same level really at the same time.
they shouldn't know.
Maybe there might be a little overlap in like RBV or something, but
Not really.
probably not.
Because Azmi's going to be done RBB way before that.
Yeah. Yeah, actually thinking of it, it's gonna be very hard to compare where they're at, so we're gonna have to like look at how they're just doing individually in the level.
Yeah, for sure. Oh,
Little
Adam.
raw guy making him go around.
Yeah. Let's say Adam almost went the wrong way there. But he found his footing. He's making his way to Bubble Gloop.
So I'm guessing he'll probably be opening FP then.
Yeah, there's no reason to do FP early if you go to Bubble Gloop.
Yeah.
Because they're just here anyways, so. Might as well open it. Azmi typing a storm in the chat. Can't stop him.
I'll ban him. I'll do it.
I mean, like, I don't know what to say. Azmi's just been killing it this run so far. I'm
Yeah,
honestly really impressed.
Yeah, especially with all the other categories that Azmi runs. You know, he does like every any percent. He's been doing trotless a bunch. He's been not even been playing this category, and he's still able to just whoop out a sick, nasty run, just like that. So,
Yeah, for sure.
it'll be interesting to see if he can even play more efficiently during the rest of the tournament. If he's playing like this on day one, you know. Azmi screen cheating.
So, Pixel, for this tournament, all the races are best of 1 until losers finals, winners finals, and grand finals, which are best of 3. Ooh, Azmi landing! Bouncing off the snowman. Oh my god. Is he gonna get at the chimney first try? Let's see. Let's see if he gets stuck on this chimney. Come on, Azmi. Yeah, he's getting stuck.
Oh, yeah.
This chimney is so weird, like, I don't
You
understand
can't
how it
stand
works.
right next to it to get on it. It just won't work.
Yeah, it's really weird. I used to like look away from it, then bear punch and carry that momentum with a backflip, and that would like be a pretty good setup, but I don't know. That flight pad's like the hardest flight pad to get to in the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, they definitely don't make it easy.
No.
I think the best way to get to that flight pad is if you're already in flight.
Yeah. And Azmi and Mumbos.
You know, it would have been interesting, like, if they had just put that green Jinjo that's usually behind that house, like, above, like, on that chimney, like, how much that would actually change the route, especially since that's a hard place to get to.
Azmi getting a washing machine.
Oh, Washi, the first Washi of the tournament. Wow.
Nice.
That is super unlucky. Hopefully he doesn't get any more of those for the rest of the time.
Yeah, well,
Still possible
we'll
he
see.
could get a T-Rex, but
It's true.
let's hope
it's
not.
true. Yeah, going back to the green Jinjo, I feel like it would mess up the route really hard because you don't really have to go to that house otherwise. 'Cause you
Yeah,
can
and
just grab the
usually when you
Jinjo
get it during the race,
yeah,
it would be really hard to get up to the
you can't get on top
yeah,
of the
it's
chimney
impossible.
during the race.
It's impossible.
Because
So
you'd have to leave Talon Trot, but you'd lose the shoes. So
yeah, I always think it's interesting to sometimes think about, like, if one little thing was different, in just a teeny bit different, like how much of a crazy change that would make to the route would be.
imagine if they patched FFM.
Dude, yeah, imagine if they knew about FFM when they came out with the 1.1 cart. Well, it looks
That'd
like
be
Adam
crazy.
is grabbing that Jiggy early instead of getting it with the Croc transformation.
Yeah, if you can get it during the cutscene, should be faster. At least that's what I remember. Maybe that technology's changed, but I know it's only ever faster to get it as Vile, or not Vile, as the Crocodile if you miss it.
Yeah.
Azmi's gonna lose to Boggy. We're calling it now. He's gonna lose to Boggy.
Haven't
Alright,
seen
well-
any Washis in the Trialist tourney. You know, that's true, Crosby. We have not seen any.
Since Azmi's doing the race, we're gonna get our Waheys on, boys.
You timed it? Okay, so Duck's saying that it is faster to get it as the Croc instead of grabbing it
Ooh.
in person.
Okay.
Which does make a little bit of sense. So,
No, it's just outdated knowledge that I have. My bad.
yeah, I definitely think it's a very easy thing to just grab it as the croc instead, so it shouldn't be hard to switch that out. Yeah, I mean, everybody's been grabbing it during the cutscene for such a long time that it's got to be like a little bit on the more challenging side to just remember internally to do it.
Yeah, I've actually had that happen. I don't know if it was in a race, but I remember one time I forgot that Jiggy because I like left it to get it as the croc. And I just didn't think about it, and I just skipped it and just left the level without it. And at the end of the game, I'm like, huh, I have 99 Jiggies. What happened? So that was pretty rough. Azmi should have gone for the notes. Azmi should have lost the race. This is rigged.
Is it because of lag? No, I think it's because of the fact that the croc just doesn't have the jiggy jig animation.
Yeah, and the croc's not super slow either. When you're mashing B, you move.
Plus, you have to move past that area as the croc, so it's not like terribly out of your way. If anything, it compared to like already of grabbing it, it would have only lost maybe like, I don't know, 1 second. I couldn't imagine it being more than that.
Yeah. You can take like a way more direct path to like the HUD area, but
yeah, it's that again. You know, it comes down to that's a very small like micro fix that you're doing in the whole run.
Yeah. There's a lot more going on than just that one Jiggy. That's true, Electric Fortune. Yeah, you can make your way closer to where you want to go after, instead of waiting where the Jiggy would be normally.
Yeah, so it'll definitely be like, definitely something we should point out to Adam, because he could easily implement that. I mean, sure, it's only going to save him maybe like, I don't know, 2 or 3 seconds, but hey, those seconds count.
They do, for sure. If we remember, we can bring it up after the race is over. Chat, make us remember. Don't forget.
Write it down, chat.
Set an alarm.
Remind Adam to do stuff. Yeah, he's not getting a really good pattern with the little turtles right now.
Yeah. And that's just turtle RNG though. It's almost never in your favor. So weird seeing someone in like Bubble Goop Swamp so early. Like in my mind now, you just always do Bubble Goop last.
Yeah, in my mind, like FP is not a later level. FP should always be an earlier level.
Yeah, no, for sure. But it's like technically in the middle of the game though, funny enough.
Alright.
Yeah. Which feels weird because you do like, I feel like the first 4 levels of the game in Banjo are like, or even the first 5 are like the early game for some reason, but it's like, it's definitely not.
I think you only think about it that way because Furnace Fun and Grunty Fight are essentially their own levels because they can be pretty difficult if you don't know what you're doing or if you haven't practiced them enough. And so, yeah, when I think of like the late game in Banjo, I'm thinking, I mean, even though like BGS should be a part of it, I don't even consider BGS a part of it. I think of like RBB, Click Clock, and like Grunty Fight, that's the late game.
Yeah.
And even though BGS is usually in the route after like those 2 levels I mentioned, I still consider that like mid game.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Because it's definitely not one of the more challenging levels, although it does require a lot of precision.
Yeah. Maybe a big reason is also like Mumbo's is so short compared to all the other levels.
Yeah, of course.
That probably doesn't help. Like it doesn't even feel like a level for the most part. It's kind of just in the way.
Mumbo's is just an extension of Spiral.
Yeah.
You don't want to do it, but you gotta.
We think he's doing RBA Aeron, but it's possible he might not be. We're not 100% certain on that. Wahey round 2 indeed.
No.
A lot of Waheys.
Very Wahey.
Oh yeah, I can hear it. It's beautiful. You know, Azmi, he's still just going. Like, I'm not gonna lie, he's just doing it.
We have confirmation.
No, Azmi's gonna lose the race! No!
No, Azmi, what?
Oh
Did he try to get the note?
Yeah, he got the notes and then he missed the flag.
Oh no.
Oh, that's rough. That's a big time loss. Sunder did call it. Sunder fucking called it. Azmi lost that race. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's surprising. Like Azmi's doing a lot of like really high-end skill level things, but he's still messing up some crucial stuff that's losing him a lot more time than just a few seconds.
Yeah, for sure. I've never seen anyone go for those notes like that before. I imagine it's faster, but it seems like really tight to pull off.
I mean, I feel like it would just be safer in general to, you know,
Nice.
if you
Azmi
know that
going
you
for the
missed those
green
notes.
Jincho there. And the notes. Nice. I mean, I imagine he's doing that so Boggy rubber bands properly, so that makes sense, but still pretty funny.
It still looks pretty funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I would have just grabbed the notes when I'm going back right before I go into the walrus hut, because you're not on a time limit then.
I normally grab the 2 notes, like the first 2 notes in that area during the walrus race, and then I grab the last 2 on my way out.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Oh, okay, Sunder. That makes sense.
We haven't been looking too much at Adam, but it looks like he's having a pretty fine BGS.
Yeah,
He's
overall,
going to fight
outside of
Val.
like bad tipped-up RNG, looks like it was pretty good. I'm doing Val with 1 health, by the way. He's taking the risk. He's all in.
He is in it for the win right
Azmi
now.
falling down. Struggling to grab that Jiggy. That's a first, guys. Normally you struggle to grab notes, not Jiggies.
Hopefully Adam here can not mess up any of these Vile mini games.
Yeah, I mean, Vile with running shoes is really not that bad, honestly. Like back in the day, back in my day, you didn't get running shoes. Vile could be pretty brutal, but with running shoes, it feels like Vile.
Hey man,
Vile's pretty bad.
it only took me like 5 times to beat Vile with running shoes the first time.
Oh, only 5? That's not that bad.
Yeah, it was only like 5 times.
That's not
I
too
understand how it works.
Yeah.
It's confusing, man. Vile's a big meanie. He's trying to eat all my yumlies.
He is. I mean, the best thing to do with Vile is just always try to be ahead of him if you can. The only time you shouldn't be ahead of him is like if you just can't see him. Then you kind of just do your own thing, and when you can get back on him, you just start stealing from him again. Usually I'll give you like a big enough lead where it shouldn't be an issue.
Trinan, why are you doing Vile without running shoes? Excuse me?
I believe it's because he's doing no FFM, could be wrong.
Uh-oh.
I could be wrong. No.
That sounds like one of the
100%.
more risky things to be doing with 100% for sure, like with the no FFM.
Yeah, Vile's definitely up there.
Yeah.
And Azmi with a clean 450.
Yeah, it's like, again, like some of these beginner bracket ones seem a bit unfair because of the skill difference, but Azmi is really just having a solid run right now, besides a few big mistakes.
Yeah, I mean, I would say the run's definitely not as good anymore, but it's still pretty solid. Like, it's definitely nowhere near, like, awful. Who would ever lose round 1 Vile? I can think of one person.
Me.
Azmi.
Round 1 Vile without running shoes? Yeah, I chugged that shit.
I mean, the hard part about Vile is not even round 1 without running shoes. That one's pretty free, I'm not gonna lie. It's like round 2 and 3 that can
It
get
should
tricky.
be free.
Oh yeah, it should be.
It
Yeah.
should be. Looks like Azmi got the B-Cod Pog Chomp on his booty to get up there faster. Very
Yeah.
nice.
Nice damage boost though. Only Azmi, nobody else. Honestly, I can't think of anyone
There we
else
go.
who's lost round 1 Vile. Definitely not me. Definitely not you, Sunder. I've never seen you do it. Or Trinan.
I 100% would lose to Vile. It's
mean-
actually why I don't want to run the game, guys. It's not because of FFM, it's just Vile. Confirmed.
I mean, Vile's pretty intimidating. Like, Vile used to be huge back in the day. The amount of people who just, like, lost really good runs to Vile was stupid.
Adam choking on a Grumly there.
It happens, you know. Sometimes you grab the wrong one.
Not the tastiest grab he got, but it looks like he'll be cleaning up this with no issues.
I know. Got a nice,
So
nice
the
3-point lead.
1 health, not an issue. Which is good because he did have that extra health in TTC, which bit him in the ass with the black snippet.
Yeah.
So having the proper health amount here is definitely nice to see on his side.
For sure. I mean, it was a risk, but he took it and it paid off, so some good stuff.
Hopefully the little dragonfly is nice and doesn't fly all over the place to like Taliban land and leave him dry trying to leave the level.
Yeah, for sure. Sometimes it just gets stuck and it's awful. I don't know
That's
why
where
it does
that
that.
is.
Yeah.
He just leaves. He's like, "Alright, fam, I'm out."
Yeah, I'm not doing my job anymore. I'm done.
He had one job, be programmed to kill you, and he's just like, "Nah, smoke break."
I'm just gonna go really high up. Yeah, it'd be interesting to know why that happens. I don't know if it's like where he spawns or if like...
Oh no!
Oh, he's too high? Okay, that's good. Yeah, if he doesn't get stuck, he'll eventually like come back down. But I've seen it happen where he's just like literally stuck. Like he will not come down, which is crazy.
Dude, Adam jumped for it, and the guy was just like, "Nah, fam, I'm going to heaven. I'm out."
Not today, boy.
Not a huge time loss. Came right back down, but still just...
Ooh.
You know, it's the commentator's curse right there.
That was a nice egg poop from Azmi. I like that.
Azmi's already an MMM. That's pretty crazy.
Yeah, man.
It's always crazy looking at the routes because BGS is just so slow in comparison to most of the other levels.
Yeah, all the minigames in that level take up forever.
They just, yeah. BGS is just 2E, basically.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Thankfully, it's the only level like that, so... The rest of the levels are all pretty tame. Except for Click Clockwood. That one's pretty rough.
So I'm guessing he's going to FP now in this route.
Yeah, he'll probably do FP, MMM, and then Gobies? And then RBB, or...
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because you have to go to MMM first to open Gobies, so... Ooh, reverse order.
Yeah, I always wonder with that room that Azmi just did, is there any reason why you need to do one way or the other? Because I've seen a lot of different top runners go in that room backwards or forwards.
Yeah, I do it the other way around just because it's what I'm used to, but I imagine the reason he does it like that is because it's faster. Yeah, what's undersaid. So there's a lot of small optimizations.
Yeah, I don't know why it's faster, but if it is, you know?
I'm not sure either, but it's probably just because of the way you can space your jumps in between the boxes. That's why probably you don't have to dodge the torches either, because like the way I do it, you kind of gotta like dodge one of the torches. If you try to keep going like as fast, you'll just get hit by a torch. Alright, Adam.
Polly. Yeah, BGS. He hasn't done BGS yet. I was about to see. He is definitely done with FP.
Yeah.
He is long cleared that level. You should go back to sleep. No, Polly.
You know, they're gonna match up after they're both done with all the worlds. That's when they're gonna match up. Ooh, Azmi missing that jump. Yeah, so when Azmi's done Bubble Gloop and when Adam is done with Click Clockwood, then they'll be in sync. In terms of route.
Azmi having no trouble pooping into these pots.
No, really clean stuff.
Yeah, Adam gets the yellow star done.
Yeah. Not bad, not bad.
Going for the buttons now.
I'll have to see if Adam loses any of the boggy races here, actually.
Yeah, that could make a huge difference.
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder if he's gonna land getting this this jiggy in the pipe.
Oh, you should. Oh.
Oh yeah, he's going straight down for it, so he won't get the jiggy jig skip.
It's an interesting way to do it, for sure.
I mean, he didn't miss.
It's true. There's not like a huge risk with that jiggy unless you land on like the other edge of the pipe and you walk off or something. But if you can fly into it, it's not risky at all.
I don't know who I saw. I saw somebody the other day. They tried flying into the jiggy in the pipe and they missed it twice, and they just kept on like fluttering up and then having to slow float down. I feel like after you miss it once in flight, it's just better if you just grab it at that point, you know?
Yeah, for sure. At that point, just take the time loss and move on.
Take it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's so minimal. Adam was having trouble grabbing that Mumbo Duck in there for a second.
Yeah. Oh, okay, he got up there.
He got up there. Might have been me. It might have been Sunder. I don't remember who it was. I just know that they were struggling, and I was just like, just take the time loss already, dude.
Just do it.
You're gonna lose feathers.
Get on top of the hat. That would make sense. There's also a flight pad like on the nose, so you can always go grab that.
It's like,
It's definitely a bigger time loss, but. Alright, Azmi in the church. Yeah, I'm waking up too, man.
Oh yeah, no, they missed it twice from what I remember.
Alright, Adam not landing on the snowman.
Yeah, that's definitely gonna help.
Yeah, Adam might have a better FP here than Azmi, honestly. If he doesn't land here and he doesn't lose a race, like, it's definitely faster than Azmi's.
I mean, almost anything's faster than Azmi's when he loses a race.
True.
Can't really. Even somebody with a 2:30 time is gonna have a better FP at that point at their best.
Yeah, for sure. When you just lose like 2.5 minutes to just shenanigans.
Messing around with Boggy, having a good old grand time.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think disaster struck.
Is that washing machine? Is that washing machine?
A double washing machine, no!
2 washing machines in one race. That's insane.
Both in FP as well.
Yeah, that's
wow.
crazy.
FP is really just relentless for the washing machines today.
Guys, we've had more washing machines than races already. This is great. No, Azmi missing the flight pad and jumping down. Oh my god.
Wow,
Why?
you do not see that often, especially from a high caliber runner as Azmi.
Yeah, that was crazy, dude.
Yeah, Azmi is just making a lot of big mistakes at this point, which is like definitely not what you want to see. Like a few small mistakes here and there are definitely like recoverable, but he's making big like 20-30 minutes like mistakes.
Yeah, for sure. These aren't small at all. I agree,
Got the,
at this point,
Jiggy.
204 is very generous.
All right, Adam's on his first boggy race.
It's
Hopefully he
happening.
doesn't choke it.
Looks good so far.
Yeah, he's definitely going for more of the optimal movement around the feet of the snowman there with the seal, the walrus.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of newer runners. They just do very simple strats and then grab the notes there later. So seeing him actually go for like the harder strats is nice to see.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's tight. Like, if you don't know exactly what you're doing and you make a small mistake, you can easily lose the bogey there for sure. Although,
Yeah, it's
I mean, it's not too bad.
super
but,
punishing.
Yeah. Can't mess around, though. Nice wahays in the chat. Don't fall down, Azmi. Don't do it.
All right, yeah. Adam opting to go for 1 note and not 2 there. I think that was a smart call. Didn't want to risk losing the race by getting greedy and grabbing more notes. We'll be able to grab those ones later anyways, so it's not going to be a huge big deal.
No, for sure. Definitely agree with that. I think Azmi would agree with that too, you know?
I think Azmi made a mistake in his run. So
It happens.
Alright, so he's gonna grab those notes now. I respect that call. You know, he wants to play it safe. He doesn't want to pull an Azmi.
And lose the race.
Oh yeah.
Washi's 5%, T-Rex is 1%. Damn.
Yeah, you really don't see the T-Rexes too often, but the
No, those are
Washies
rare.
are... The Washies are something to look out for.
Yeah, you see them more often than you should. Let's put it that way.
Especially considering that not even every level has a transformation that you even use, let alone having one.
Right.
So the fact that like, yeah, you transform like only 3 or 4 times in a run, yet still you can get like one of those times. Pretty bad.
Yeah, for sure. Wizard's saying that it's a 1 in 400 races will have double washing machines.
During the last BK Invitational, was there a double washi race at all? I'm sure there was.
I think so, yeah.
It definitely was not like the first race. That's pretty brutal.
Yeah, no. We didn't open the tournament with 2 washies. But I think the first race had a washing machine, though.
Yeah, the crazy part to think about is like when we have like some runners that are going to be closer near to the end of the tournament, like how big those washies will actually play into it. Like here it doesn't really matter because they both got it, but like with some of the other runners that might be a little bit closer in their times.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be surprised if washing machine was ever like a deciding factor for who wins the race. There's so much that goes on in a 100% race that it should almost never.
You could blame it on anything, but
yeah.
Still, one washi can ruin a perfect level.
Yeah, if we got a T-Rex on top of the 2 washing machines this race, that'd be crazy. Oh yeah, if some of the Xbox runners got a washing machine in their trialist race, that could have been something.
Oh, that makes a huge difference in trotless.
Yeah.
Oh, it's all your time, dude.
All of it. Pixel gifting, or Shadowworm gifting a tier 1 sub to Pixel. Thanks, man. Really appreciate it.
For supporting the runners?
Supporting the runners, man. Making that prize pool bigger.
You can't get washing MM. That's a relief.
Oh, really?
That's a relief.
That. I mean, I wouldn't know. You don't transform in N64, so... That is good to know, though.
All right, so Adam coming up on his second race here. Hopefully he can pull out a clean one that doesn't lose.
I believe in him. He won't pull an Azmi.
Well, he doesn't have to get the notes near the end of the race, so...
It's true.
The chances that something like tragic happens is probably low. Oh, there we go.
Oh, baby. Shadowworm gifting a tier 1 sub to Nate the Great.
Just looks like Azmi's stream is chugging.
Yeah, a little bit. It's been having a rough time. Hopefully it'll catch back up here. Okay, looks like it's coming back. It's a little choppy, but it's happening. Can't believe Azmi reset in a race. I know, right?
Disgusting.
How good does he think he is?
Adam just needs one more note, and then he's all done with FP, basically.
Yeah, he's getting there. And then the Jinjo Jiggy at the end, and then he's pretty much done. After the honeycomb, of course.
I don't see a way that he loses this race now unless he misses the note, which he gets, so he should be all good.
Oh yeah, Azmi's timer did get desynced. Let's try to fix that.
Thought it was a no reset run. No, only no FFM has a no reset run. And Sandcastle.
Alright. Runners should be synced up again. Sorry about that, guys. Azmi making his way to Gobies. This'll be interesting. Gobies is a rough level. We could see some
anything could really
stuff
happen
here.
in Gobies.
Yeah.
You could like miss water pyramid skip, miss grabba, get hit down when you're freeing Gobi. It's
Yeah, you can get game ended in this level for sure.
I think one of the best things about 100% in general is just the fact that nobody is really safe until the run's over.
Oh yeah,
like
for
any
sure.
point you can lose it.
Oh yeah. So Shadowworm, thank you for gifting a tier 1 sub to B Caudo. Appreciate it, man. Shadow is popping off. This is awesome, man. Really appreciate it.
Azmi getting first try Gobi clip.
Ooh, nice. That was clean. Aaron, there are 3 matchups scheduled so far. I guess 2 after this race. B Condell gifting a tier 1 sub to Crosby. Damn. Gifting it forward.
Yeah.
Nice, man. Appreciate it.
Azmi missing a egg shot.
It happens. Well, don't worry, Lazy. There's a lot more races to beef up that prize pool. Well, we see those passes. Although the runner's already out of TTC, so kind of useless.
They don't transfer to Click Clock, unfortunately.
Yeah.
They only work as a currency for the black snippet.
Alright, I'm just gonna fix Azmi's timer really quick.
Gentlemen.
Oh, it's going.
There we go.
Perfect. Next time I'll have to figure out why that happened in the beginning of the stream.
And let chat know when so we got the race going on right now. On Friday, we're going to have another race between King KC and Nade the Great. 5 p.m. MDT. Yeah. And then on Saturday at 4:30 p.m. MDT, we'll have Thunderfurl versus Trinan. So definitely some good races coming up.
Oh yeah, I'm excited. And hopefully as the next couple races go along, we'll have more scheduled races to announce.
Yeah, hopefully we can get done with the round 1 of the bracket pretty fast, because I feel like at the round 1 there are some due to the seeding there are some unfavorable matchups that are a little unfortunate. I think after the first round is done, we're gonna have a lot more closer races that are gonna be a lot more interesting to watch. But these ones are still really good.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, this is BK 100%. Anything can happen, and we saw that with Stiv's Invitational. You know, we had definitely had some upsets there. That's for sure. But yeah, the further we go along the tournament, though, the races are going to get a lot tighter. And you never know, Nate. People have died in Click Clock. So.
I during tournament races, I've probably seen the most deaths in Click Clock ever.
Yeah, I mean, it's a brutal level. Like, you slip up once and you can die really easy.
As we get into 69 on the tiles.
That's pretty clean. It's a good old 69.
Azmi doesn't seem to be having any trouble with Gobies so far, and looks like Adam's going to be heading into MMM in a minute.
Yeah, that should be interesting.
Hopefully he doesn't have any major falls like Azmi did, or any mistakes.
Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I mean, MMM is also a pretty rough level. It's very easy to make quite a few mistakes in there.
I think MMM looks deceivingly easy, but really isn't.
No, it can be brutal. It's definitely one of the harder ones for sure.
Azmi not falling off the snake going up.
You love to see it.
You don't like to see when the snake is just like, bye.
Yeah,
it is time to go up.
Well, Azmi here should be coming up on Water Pyramid Clip. We'll see what happens. Azmi falling
no,
down.
Azmi.
Ugh.
That is not what you want to see. Health management is pretty damn important in Gobies, so
Yeah.
I need to pick up some more health somewhere.
He is going to need to do that.
Either that or he's going to
shouldn't.
have to sacrifice some gold
3 health is fine,
feathers.
because he got first try Gobi clip, so he's lucky. But if he takes one more damage, though, he's going to need to grab more health. Alright, is he going to land here? Oh, that looks good. That looked real good.
Yeah.
Yep, still in flight, not too low.
Nice, nice.
See
Coming
if
up
he
on
gets
Water
the clip.
Pyramid.
Yeah. Is he going to make it in?
I haven't seen runners really fail this as of late.
No, the new like setup
Eh.
for it's pretty solid. So
Yeah, he's able to get it there.
Brian with the tier 1 sub. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. Represent the Mardowns in the chat. Love to see it.
Ooh, Adam missing the note through the fire first time through. Had to go through the second time.
Oh, the Momo token?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That fire is weird. You can just walk through it if you do it fast enough, but if you wait too long, then like the hitbox will load, so you have to take damage to get that token. Ooh, missing another note.
Missing another note. Didn't fall down though and wake up Napper. That's his name, right? Napper?
Mm-hmm.
So
Napper the ghost.
that's at least good. It's me, dude. I'm just a combination of Snacker and Napper.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The size of Napper, but the appetite of Snacker.
Good combination.
It's what you like to see.
Oh, for sure.
I'm out here supporting Azmi with the shark shirt today.
Damn. Letting our
Snapper.
boy down.
Sounds true, yeah. I missed what Azmi was doing. He didn't fall in the pyramid, did he?
No, it was clean. He got a solid 54 there.
Nice, nice. Adam struggling to get some eggs in the pots. Oh, he was able to get that one in that time. That's probably one of the more annoying ones to get because if you miss, you're not fast enough. Yeah, like that, the tombstone's gonna smack you.
You know, I feel like the worst pot's the most annoying, at least for me. Ooh, that's bad.
Oh, another miss.
Yeah.
These pots have not been kind to Adam today.
No, that's for sure. Azmi had a way cleaner run of those. Yeah, the pots can be really brutal. But Azmi is about to clean up Gobies here. And I mean, nothing too crazy happened. Like, first try Gobi clip, good water pyramid, 69 puzzle, 54 maze. Like, this is a solid Gobies. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, going back to what I was saying earlier in the run, like getting that mentality, being able to make mistakes and still stay in it is a huge factor. And you can see that definitely coming out from Azmi right now, even after failing the Kobe race, failing, what is it, the TTC early.
Pretty bad, yeah.
He's on top of his game. He's playing Gobies and he's doing well. So
Yeah,
he's not in a state that's really like gotten bogged down, which is exactly what you want to see.
I know he's still playing really solid. I wish
Grabba?
Yeah, it's clean. I wish we could know like what the difference is between the runners right now. Be interesting. But
Yeah, it's really hard to compare them.
yeah. And I feel like Azmi's definitely still ahead though.
Yeah, but I feel like Azmi's not as far ahead as we think, only because of a lot of the mistakes he made with the in FP.
True, and Mad Monster, he did miss a flight pad and jump down.
That at least cost him 20 seconds, if not more.
Okay, Azmi didn't die there, that's good.
Azmi looks like he's going to be able to clean up the rest of the Gobies, no issue.
Yeah, I'd be surprised if he messed up here.
I think I've seen somebody jump off without grabbing the note and die, so...
Really? That's crazy.
I mean, it was some straight TheMartonfi downs kind of shit, but
Right.
it happens.
Azmi's best possible is still a 201? Holy. That's crazy. Ooh, taking extra damage.
It's crazy to think that he could have... Or he's already lost over 2 minutes easily.
Yeah.
Easily.
Yeah, for
The
sure.
fact that he can still get a 201 is crazy.
No, that's solid for sure, yeah.
All right, we got Adam going up to the Oregon now.
We'll see if he'll get the flight pad first try.
I almost thought he was going to fall down there on that spring pad.
Yeah,
I didn't
that
think he
looked
was
a
going to
little
get up with that backflip, but, you know, he was able to get up there, which is good.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Morning, Prof.
Morning. It's interesting how
Azmi
some
missing
people move up and
hole.
down on the organ to hit the notes. Because, like, you can hit the white notes without moving down.
Yeah, it's just a little smaller.
Yeah.
I can understand, definitely at his skill level during it, for his like time that he has, he probably doesn't want to risk hitting the wrong note.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, Azmi is definitely one of the stronger 100% runners as of right now.
It'll be exciting to see how far he goes in this tournament.
Not missing the fly pad. Very nice.
Good stuff.
I mean, that should be expected every time, but you know, Azmi breaking expectations here, making us think, is that actually hard?
Maybe it is, you know? Maybe we just don't know how hard it is. There's something we don't know that Azmi does.
Ah, you're the resident banjo runner. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm washed up. But, yeah, no, I'm not gonna lie. I've, like, accidentally, like, jumped without taking flight there, but I've never, like, jumped off completely. Like, if I'll miss it, I'll jump back. I've never, like, committed 100% to just, you know, suicide.
I've only ever seen you fall there during practice, never in runs.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever done that in a run. In a run, it's probably, like, more in my head. Like, I know I make that mistake in practice, so I try to be, like, more careful. So, it makes sense. But yeah, Brian, we're only doing this race tonight, so... Wish we could do more,
no.
but I have a trotless race after this, so...
Adam just slipped down. Wasn't able to get into Talon Trot quick enough on the top
On the
of the
roof.
chapel.
Yeah. Taking a bit slower here, a little bit safer, just make sure it doesn't fall down.
Azmi!
Dying in...
Check engine room, bud!
He might be going for the void out here.
Yeah, he's going for the void out.
Oh. Is he gonna
Azmi
get it?
has really perfected this void out here, but the fact that he's needed to perfect it because of how often he fucks it up is
Pretty bad.
kind of sad.
Yeah. That's rough, though.
Again, Azmi with only really major big mistakes right now. Like, he's not making small mistakes. He is dying in engine room.
And pooping eggs. And getting that beehive. Oh, that's why I did that. That's smart. What the hell? Poops the egg to break the beehive and then he grabs the health. That was sick. I like that.
I mean, definitely a smart backup strategy coming right there.
Yeah, for sure.
All right,
He's
hopefully
planned this out.
Azmi
He knew he
doesn't
was going
fall.
to die in engine room.
He saved notes, XBLA confirmed. Sounds about right. All right, Azmi's through the first fan. He's only got one more fan until he's safe.
Yeah, I mean, the second fan's a lot easier than the first one, so I expect Azmi to just jump through this. No biggie. Yeah. I'm not
Yeah,
sure
you get a
what
much better
causes the
camera.
fans. Yeah, I don't know what causes the fans to be easier or harder, but I know that the second fan is so easy. Like, I've never died on it. Ever. But I've died so many times on the first one.
Well, the funny thing is, Azmi didn't even die from the fans. He just missed
Just
the
fell
jump
off,
going
yeah.
to the switch. So,
I mean, it happens, you know. People drop the
Just
spaghetti. Just how
super
it goes.
unfortunate.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Adam's doing the the RRBA route. So he's doing the levels pretty traditionally outside of
Doing Mad Monster
No.
early.
yeah, Mad Monster early. That's about it.
Not the trick, Mad Monster early, but the level out of order, you know.
Imagine actually doing MMM early in a run on NTSC. That would be kind of nuts.
That'd be insane.
I don't know how much time that would really save, but
A lot. Like, MMM early is pretty solid. Because it means you can do Gobies earlier, too. Because you don't have to go to MMM to open Gobies. Azmi
That's
missing the orange
true.
Shinjo. And falling down.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Shadow Worm. So Xbox is allowed in this tournament. They
Yes.
they have a chance to run and go for the honor of the gold.
We do have 2 Xbox runners, if I remember correctly, in the tournament.
Nade and Seven Hornet.
Yeah.
It'll definitely be interesting to see how their routes differ, especially since the N64 routes already have been differing so much.
Oh yeah, for sure. See, chat's having a good time with the bot here.
Grand old time with the Martin bot.
It's a classic.
So after this, Adam's gonna go to Gobies, right? Yeah.
Yeah, should be going to Gobies.
Unless something tragic happens and he forgets the route.
It's true, yeah. I don't think he will. I believe in him. Gotta believe in Adam. There's still a chance. There's still a chance. I mean, I don't think they're like that far apart. They're probably like what? What are we calling? I'm saying like about 5 minutes.
I would definitely think it's less than 5 minutes. I couldn't imagine it being like 10 minutes or something.
I don't think it's 10, but Adam also has been making like not huge mistakes, but he's making a lot of smaller movement mistakes that Azmi is just not making. Like Azmi's movement overall is just so much cleaner outside of the big mistakes. I feel like that just adds up so much time.
Yeah. I mean, when it comes down to it, movement is huge. So
do we know?
Obviously, the better your movement is.
So according to his timer, it says his best possible time right now is 2:10, and he's only 12 seconds, or plus 12 seconds out of Mad Monster compared to his PB. So he looks like he's on a 2:13-ish pace.
Yeah, for Adam, that's actually a really good pace then.
Yeah, no, like he's, you know, pretty good.
I mean,
he
as
also
you said,
golded
like,
TTC, which is pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, but as you were saying before, like he's making a lot of small movement mistakes, but it's obviously not biting him in the ass that hard, which is like really good to see.
I mean, I guess it depends. I'd have to look at what Azmi's timer is saying now, because I know someone said his best possible time is still 2:01:38, by the way. 2:01:38. So they're like about what 12? If we have to go by best possible time, they're about 12 minutes apart. Now I don't think that's accurate, but still a pretty big difference there.
All right, well, Azmi's probably going to be going for a lifeboat jump here.
Yeah, I mean lifeboat jump, you know, easy peasy. You just jump. That's it. That's all you do. You just jump. Yeah. So,
and he's all good.
Yeah.
We're always glad to see more runners, Shadow Worm, if you're always coming back to BK.
Yeah, man, we need more BK loving around.
Good game.
I would come back, but, you know, God won't let me. Yeah, I heard the Halo community's interesting.
Alright, so it looks like Adam is not going to be going for
Gobi clip.
Yeah. Really smart on him to wait out that egg shot. The first one that he put looked like it was gonna go into the second nose, but it definitely didn't. So
yeah,
good on him for waiting on it, making sure that he gets it in.
Down. Yeah. Could've been bad.
Yeah, that's probably the worst thing you can do is the just jumping down way too early on accident.
Yeah, and then your egg just doesn't go in. Yeah.
There we go. We got Christoph memeing in the chat.
It's happening. Azmi, outside of falling down an engine room, kind of been doing his thing, honestly. It feels like that's like Azmi's theme of this run. It's like when he's not just making a huge mistake, he's kind of just going around, schmooving, doing what he's got to do.
Yeah, he hasn't. Again, like the smaller movement errors are just not happening with Azmi. It's only major things. His movement otherwise has been pretty tight.
Yeah, no, it's really fun to watch, I'm not gonna lie.
It's definitely going to be interesting going into a click clock. Hopefully he doesn't make any major mistakes there like he has been before, because the click clock mistakes just they're hard to come back from. Adam missing a lot of shots right there.
Yeah, looks like he's a little low on eggs, but he should be okay. Nice see up. Yeah, you love to see it. Try to shoot an egg and then you just start looking at stuff. But you know, Azmi's almost done. I think he's at 3 health right now, so he shouldn't be dying in this room.
Ooh, he almost got hit by that Seaman Grublin. He's hiding in the corner there.
Yeah, that one's kind of always like in the way for that first note. Shouldn't. Yeah, lazy, he shouldn't. Because he has 3 health. This is one of those rooms where it's very easy to just like take 1 damage or 2. It's why it's key that you want 3 health when you're going over that. Is that the Soul Reaper Hope? Oh my god. It's been years. Everyone's coming back for the Banjo tourney. They're the best kind of Grublins, Wizard. Try to get on with what I can. Nice. Alright, Azmi about to finish up RBB here. Ooh, Adam missing that jump, but going back up.
Adam in chat saying he can't aim.
I think we're about to see it live. He missed!
Yep.
Twice! He gets it, though.
Now he might need to start considering grabbing extra eggs, because he is starting to get a little bit on the low side with them.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you can clear gobies, you don't really need too many eggs after that. Azmi's out. Let's see. After that engine room death, I'm curious to see what splits look like. So best possible time now is 2:02:46.
Yeah, he definitely got
He lost a bit of time there, but
for sure lost a lot of time to that.
I mean, we could still see a pretty clean run from him overall. Like, if he gets like a 2:04 still, like that's not bad.
It definitely seems like some. With the mistakes that Azmi's making, it's more of a D-rust run.
Yeah.
If he was going against somebody a little higher within the bracket, like Duck, Stiv, this a run like this might actually be like tournament ending for him.
Oh,
so
for sure.
he might need to pick up his game like going into the next few runs, because like at first it was like, yeah, he's doing like pretty all right with a few mistakes, but now it's just like he's making a lot of major mistakes that he'll have to make sure that he cleans up his act for in the following runs, because the competition's only going to get harder as the tournament goes on.
Oh yeah, I imagine the other top runners aren't taking it easy. They're gonna be ready.
Yeah, there's a lot of money on the line, man.
Oh yeah.
You don't want to give that up.
Can't give up that opportunity.
Gets the golden feather.
Yeah. Smart
Doesn't
move.
get into the pot immediately.
Even if you get in the pot immediately, it's more of just like a cute little glitch than anything else. So I don't think
you gotta
it,
go
like,
in the pot.
because I think it like takes you out or whatever. Because when you come back from the cutscene, it just like moves you. Maybe I could be wrong. I don't know. Azmi saying you scuffed? Yeah, Azmi, we know.
Oh, it looks like Adam is going to be going for
Water
pyramid
pyramid
clip.
Oh, nice.
And he
he's
gets
in.
it. Good job, man.
Good shit.
Really nice to see him actually, like, even though he's not doing the Gobi clip,
At least
being
he's going
able
for
to
that.
get water pyramid, definitely going to help his routing a bit.
Oh yeah, for sure. But you did okay. That's good to know, because yeah, I don't.
I'm
usually
sure it
land
would
in
like
the
save
pod.
maybe like microseconds, if anything.
Yeah, it's nothing like too crazy. Usually it's just like it looks cool. That's when I see it, that's just what I think. I'm like, that's pretty cool. Because you like see Banjo at the cutscene of the other pot being linked, like you've already been teleported, but you haven't yet. All right, boys. Azmi is in Click Clock Wood. This is where hopes and dreams go to die. This is where the fun happens.
I can't wait to see the bees in spring 2. That's my favorite part.
I feel like Azmi's not going to struggle with that. I feel like he'll be okay.
You ever just like go to the bees in spring 2 and be like,
Dead.
end to me?
Yeah, once or twice. On a Tuesday.
I'm actually getting through the pyramid fine.
Yeah, that's pretty solid. A little slow, I had to wait a little bit there at the start, but overall, that's pretty solid.
Yeah, I don't blame him for taking a few things slow. Maybe he's not the most comfortable with it.
Yeah.
But, you know, if you take it slow and you get it consistently, hey, it's good. It's good stuff. Doesn't get the what is it? The dive too far.
Yeah, if you hit the bottom, you take damage, so you gotta be real careful with that.
Still could have gotten a little bit farther though.
Yeah, it can be tricky to control, and if you're trying to play safe, because like there's really no good like backup health at the end of Gobies. So if you do take damage, it's a pretty big time loss actually. So you gotta be pretty careful with that.
That's true.
But yeah, Crosby, I expect Azmi will be doing soft lock. I remember during like Stiv's Invitational, basically all the top runners did it. So I don't see why it wouldn't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest, guys. Soft lock, free. Soft lock's free, guys.
Can't wait for Azmi to get lost and not know where he's going during soft lock. Like, help!
I mean, I'm sure he's got like some next level backup by now. If that does happen. So worst case scenario, he'll be losing like 20 seconds or something. Oh, not falling off the edge there. Having to watch that entire fall animation. Nice rat-a-tat wrap from Azmi.
Get the bees.
Nice. Let's see a spring 1 clip. Is it going to be good? Oh, struggling a little bit. And he's in
there. We go. Okay, it's time for Adam to get Grabba.
Also, Azmi not opting to get the health refill. Unless I heard that wrong. But it didn't look like he got the health refill there.
He definitely did not.
I'll have to see if that's going to bite him in the ass later.
I mean, Azmi's been playing pretty confidently.
Yeah, but he's also made some pretty big mistakes here and there, so you never know. So I have to see what happens here.
Yeah, Adam's health management has been really good in Gobies.
Yeah,
the only time his health management has been like kind of off was just TTC. Besides that, he's doing really well with it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, overall, Adam's Gobies was pretty solid. If we take a look here after he leaves.
Did look like he lost a little bit of time.
Yeah, but he did gold Gobies though. And he did save about 4 seconds. So he's only +8 leaving. And his best possible time is still at 2:10:04.
We could see a PB coming out from Adam then.
Yeah, he's still very much on PB pace, yeah.
Yeah, like there's a very good chance for that.
Azmi, not so much. That's okay.
Yeah, I think Azmi made like 5 too many mistakes to PB at this point.
At least 12.
Yeah.
But Azmi's PB is also a lot harder to beat, so...
Got the fish eyeing Adam. Adam actually getting up onto the pole the first time. Unlike Azmi, he missed it once with his jump.
Oh, did he? I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, dude, he totally whiffed getting on top of the pole. I was just watching, I'm like, bro, really? He's just like, you know when you try to get on top of it, but it just kind of like makes you go around the outside, like ring around it? That's exactly what happened to Azmi. It's like, it's unfortunate. It's not much you can do about that.
No, it happens. Alright. Summer house jump coming up soon. We shouldn't really see any shenanigans from Azmi here, but You never know.
I'll be really excited to see how RBB will go for Adam.
True, true.
Like, again, Adam has a lot of time to save as long as he doesn't like die in engine room.
True.
But he's really got to check that engine light, bro. He's got to make sure that he's good.
He's got to check the engine real good.
Always check engine.
Yep. Azmi gets the jump, no problem. Ooh, that was close though. Oh.
Yeah, I was a little. Whoa! Ask me what's going on there, bud.
I don't know. Maybe he was scared. I mean, he wasn't confident with that jump. Regardless, he didn't fall down, and he's still on his way, so that's good.
Just gotta wait until Grandpa gets in his way.
Grandpa Arb. Just gonna start feeding Erie. I mean, so far, so good for Azmi. Outside of like a Spring 1 clip being a little slow, it's been really solid so far.
Yeah, it was unfortunate. I don't know why he couldn't get it. It must have just been like bad.
It's a tricky clip, I'm not gonna lie. It can be a little picky sometimes.
Alright, I'm gonna turn my attention to Adam for this engine room.
So we can check those engines.
Gotta check engine. So far, looking okay. Not afraid at all to jump on the spinning pillar. Missing the note, waiting to make sure he doesn't mess up that jump there, which is very smart.
Not making the same mistake Azmi made.
What's up, Thunder? And he's through the first fan, so I don't think we'll be seeing any issues coming out from engine room for Adam.
No, should be able to clean this up real good. Azmi making his way through fall now. After that, we're coming up to the deadliest season, winter. Ooh, missing a note.
Nade, we'll see how close the race is at that point. Obviously, we can start some of the debrief with whoever finishes first if they're, the other person has a significant amount of time.
Yeah. Ooh, getting hit by the whip crack. It's interesting.
Not a huge issue. I think his health management would still be fine. It's just...
Yeah, I mean, he's
kind
fine
of
on
getting
health.
slapped around.
Yeah.
If he's on PB pace, he'll finish.
True.
Oh yeah, I mean,
And he's still on PB pace, so...
I hope we don't have anybody forfeit a race because of anything unfortunate. Like, it's BK. Anything could happen to the other person at any time.
Sure. I mean, I don't doubt we might see a forfeit in there, you know, given the right circumstances, but hopefully we won't have to deal with too many of those. Unfortunately, if a runner chooses to forfeit, there's not a whole lot we can do about that. It's just the way she goes.
I didn't have no problem with RBB so far.
Yeah, no, it's been pretty solid.
Azmi opting to get the jiggy right now instead of during the flying during winter.
Yeah, I don't blame him.
Probably a good safe strat to go for. I don't blame him for going for it.
Landing and missing the second winter clip because of that is brutal. You gotta
Yeah,
go for
having to
ice
go
clip.
and then do ice clip.
Yeah. It's not where you want to be.
Definitely not the most ideal situation, but again, you'd expect somebody like Azmi to be going for that kind of thing. But I could understand for a race, maybe he just doesn't feel like it's worthwhile.
Well, I rewatched his 159 and he didn't go for it in that either, so I think it's just...
Maybe he's just not comfortable with it at all.
Yeah, well, it's only like probably a bit more than 4 seconds because of the amount of lag in that room, but it's not like huge. But if you mess it up, like, your run's dead, so...
That's definitely true.
Yeah. At least when you're a top runner. I'm sure if you were lower level, you could maybe get away with that, but... Ooh! Azmi couldn't get close there, almost got hit.
Really trying to avoid the woodland goblin dudes.
Yeah, you definitely don't want to get hit and fall off the tree. That'd be bad. I think Azmi's also at like 4 health, so if he fell down right now, he could die. There's a chance. But Azmi's gonna say bye to Arb for now.
Yeah, it's Arb Wiz.
definitely hard. Ooh, that buzz bomb was in a really awkward spot.
Yeah, right in his way.
It's
Definitely
very,
not where you want to see him.
Yeah, it's rare. the
Very
buzz bomb's
interesting
there.
camera angle, actually, going around that, like,
The
tree.
path, yeah. I imagine it's for
Yeah,
the lag
I've never
reduction.
seen a runner opt to go for a camera like that. Usually they center it behind themselves, so
Yeah.
very interesting for sure. Not opting to go for the acorn jump.
Don't blame him.
Yeah, definitely not something you want to risk.
No, that's for sure.
Let's see. Again, Adam just seems to be having a really good time in RBB. Nothing major happening yet.
No, it's been going pretty smooth. I mean, same with Azmi with Click Clock. Like, both these runners are kind of in the zone right now, you know? Just doing their thing.
Yeah, we still got to remember, guys, that... and that was actually some really nice movement from Adam right there, not falling in the water. Azmi still has to do BGS.
True.
BGS can take a really long time with all those mini games, so
Yeah, for
it
sure.
could be a lot closer than we think. I still think Azmi's probably ahead right now, but it's maybe by like 4 minutes, my guess.
Probably a little bit more, but around that ballpark, yeah. I don't think it's a huge disparity here. Oh, Azmi's struggling to get in talent shot.
I mean, it is the second seed versus the 15th seed.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're not even like that super far apart is pretty good in the first place.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a 20-minute discrepancy.
No. Like, Adam could actually still win this race, so.
Yeah, there's
Definitely not out
a
of reach.
big chance that Azmi could mess something up in either the level he's in or the next one after.
Couple picture questions, couple grunty fight soft locks.
Yeah,
you never
yeah,
know.
a couple picture questions. Fall during grunty fight.
You
Get
never
soft lock and Jinjo-nator. You know, there's a chance.
Yeah, Azmi could also lose to round 1 Vile, you know?
I can't wait for that. That's my favorite part. When they go to Vile and they're just like, time to die.
Alright, and Azmi is cleared up fall here, but heading to winter. Ooh, Adam's struggling a little bit there, getting on top of that pipe.
Yeah, he just needed to make sure he didn't short hop as much and just do a full hop at that point. Make sure you get on there.
Yeah, having to jump back on like 3 different times is not ideal, that's for sure. Alright, I feel like if we're gonna see anything crazy from Azmi, it's gonna be here.
Yeah, winter is when you usually see a lot of people start messing up in Click Clock.
Yeah.
Could get smacked by the snowman. Fall during your winter clip. Into the house. Beneath the tree. Water stuff.
There's a lot of stuff that can happen in winter, that's for sure. And we've seen a lot of it happen. A lot of BK runs have been lost this season.
Tragic.
Very much so.
You get smacked by Grandpa, you know.
Seems to be good. Grandpa's cooperating today. Ooh. Azmi messing up a little bit there.
A little bit of a short movement around the log, but, you know, overall, not the worst mistake you can make.
Yeah.
Hopefully he doesn't have any trouble getting the eerie jiggy.
True, yeah.
Landing there is not good. The roar.
Thank you, Azmi.
Roaring.
Roar. Alright, let's see Azmi with this eerie jiggy. He's typing with his brain mic, it's obvious. And not skipping that eerie text. Interesting. Alright, nails
Does the
it.
eerie text skipping earlier have anything to do with how long the cutscene lasts there?
It shouldn't, unless you skip attacks like after the cutscene's over. Ooh, that was
Ooh,
clean. That was good.
That had me on the edge of my seat a little bit there, because that could have ended poorly if he had missed the flutter into the hole, but...
No, that looked really good, though.
It looked good since he got it, yeah. But, like, that is a scary spot to get into, because every time you fuck it up, you're wasting feathers that you desperately need.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, only 9 feathers. If you have to do that again, it just gets pretty scary.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
All right.
Oh,
he lands!
Oh. That's rough. He's gonna have to go for Ice Clip now. Is Azmi gonna die to Ice Clip? Is it gonna happen?
Even though Azmi had to go for Ice Clip there, he did some pretty good movements still. You know, he did the ground pound thing underneath the, what is it called? The platform to get the honeycomb.
Yeah.
And then he was also able to do the quick dive, even though it was a really small one. He was still able to do that. So, like, obviously still able to keep his composure, work around the situation, not have any issues with Ice Clip, but still.
Yeah, for sure. And Azmi's gonna have to use gold feathers here.
Adam pausing to check his health real fast, making sure that he has the right amount.
Yeah, I don't blame him. You gotta be safe before you die.
You're really good call on his end to make sure that he's not
missing anything.
Yeah. And does not get hit into the water, so he'll have a quicker death animation.
Yeah, good stuff.
And he's out. Alright. All he has to do is click clock now, so we almost get to see a little bit of overlap with the click clock.
A little bit, but I think Azmi's going to be done before Adam's going to get in. So.
Yeah.
All right, Azmi, show us what you got. Can you do the soft lock? Can he do it? Okay. Made it over the wall. Little crack. Over the stump. Up the hill. Into Mumbos. He's in. Oh, that's true, Nate. Yeah, I didn't think about that. He did get an extra token in FP. It's true.
Who are the casters? That's a great question.
Yeah, who are we?
Me.
It's Martin and Holloway.
Yeah.
Name's in the title.
You got Martin in blue, Holloway surrounded by the red.
Yep. A little theme going on.
Obviously, I'm a very well-known BK trotless runner.
Yeah, man. Oh, what?
Known for my infamous starting BK trotless crave.
All right, well, Azmi cleaning up click clock. What? That was a solid click clock from Azmi. I'm kind of curious. Look at his splits. But yeah, he only lost about what was that, 11? So 15 seconds through that entire click clock over his PB.
Wow.
Which is really solid. And,
especially considering that he did fail the flying section in winter and had to restart from like the ground there.
Yeah.
So only losing 15 seconds total is honestly kind of amazing.
Yeah, he's looking like he's on a 2:03.47 pace here, so maybe Sunder's 2:04 prediction's gonna come true.
He's just got to clean up all these layer jiggies and then finish up BGS.
Oh yeah. But I mean, Adam's on his click clock, so we're getting there. Final stretch here.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, this race has been really good.
Ooh,
oh
Azmi
no,
getting stuck in the eye. Come on, get out, Azmi.
The eye. Okay, he's out. He's out.
Oh god, giving us a scare there.
Both of these runners, especially for their skill level, have been like putting on a really good performance today.
Except for Azmi.
I mean, Azmi, I'd say it's like a 50-50. he's doing well, but then he's also like chugging ass like half of the time. So
Yeah, he's dropping a lot of spaghetti. But when he's not dropping the spaghetti, he's putting on a
playing
good show.
like pretty damn well.
The worst part of this run so far is definitely this RBA section. I'm not gonna lie. This RBA is just god awful. I don't know what he's doing, but it's not good.
It is not optimal movement by any stretch of the word.
No.
I don't know if it's as bad as him failing Boggy Race, but
Oh, it's worse. It's worse than that.
yeah, it's probably worse.
It's definitely worse.
At least he was able to get into BGS without accidentally clipping out of the hut.
True, yeah.
I've seen that a lot of times.
Yeah, but once you learn like how to do it, it's hard to do, honestly. So when you're like newer to the trick, it's pretty easy to go out of bounds. But once you start to nail the trick, it's not too bad.
Yeah, Cadell, I feel like if anybody, you should tell him because you run any percent categories.
True.
Let him know what he can do to improve. I'm sure he'd love the support.
Oh, never mind. I was about to be like, the sign's not gone, but that's normal. He's just going back to Banjo. I was about to panic because I thought there was another washing machine for a second.
Adam killing Grandpa.
Yeah, he's not messing around. He's taking it safe. These people are really good at Banjo-Kazooie. Yes, Morgan. They're some of the best the world has to offer. They're duking it out.
We have them here today.
Yeah. They qualified, man. They qualified for the tourney. That's why they're here. They were chosen. But not really. They actually signed up. We didn't force anyone for this. Except for Volk. We forced Volk.
Yeah, I mean, it was a necessary evil.
It had to happen.
I mean, you chose not to sign up, Cadell. That's not our fault. You said you wanted to do any percent.
I mean, I don't blame him. He's got his priorities straight, you know. Adam's struggling a little bit there, shooting the eggs in the hole. Having to shoot a
Adam is going for the same idea as using the bees to get movement options earlier, it looks like, but it didn't really work out for him, and he just didn't do it as cleanly as Azmi did in his click clock.
Yeah, if you're like too far away from them, sometimes they'll just get stuck on the fence. They won't be able to hit you.
Adam also having trouble with this spring clip.
Yeah. It's a tricky one, man. It really is.
Oh,
but
they got it.
Yeah.
Cleanly isn't a word.
It is now.
I'm glad you like the setup, right?
We put a lot of work into it, except for the part where we didn't.
I put a lot of work into the design of theorizing it.
Yeah, true.
That's all I can take credit for.
I pay money. That was my contribution. I don't know. I'm doing pretty good. Don't know about Lolloway. I think he's still a little groggy over there.
Dude, I'm fucking scuffed. I'm sorry. I was doing a OTR last night, and Stiv made a disgusting seed. Imagine it being all dungeons just because you needed one key out of Childside Spirit.
Sounds awful. Sounds like the worst scene.
It was pretty bad, dude.
I mean, Azmi is just... I feel like he's just playing BGS, you know, and like nothing's happening. He's just going.
He's kind of going through the motions of BGS, what makes... Maybe be Cadell.
There's no eyewitness.
I mean, Marzi, yeah. I mean, your seeds are kind of terrible. But I'm not gonna lie, the one that Stiv gave me last night was pretty bad too. It was only bad because there was a ton of vanilla in the seed. Yeah, I like having 5 songs that are vanilla locations, plus Light Arrows being vanilla. Like, dude, that's cool.
That's fucked. That's awful.
It was awful, dude.
Yeah, Lazy, I don't think we're going to be asking you for a seed anytime soon.
Don't want your seed, bud. Sorry.
It's nothing personal, kid.
Both runners not really doing anything exciting at the moment. Just kind of
it's kind of just going.
getting
just
it done.
Yeah. Ooh, Azmi getting the audio glitch there. I know you can't hear that all the way, but isn't it?
Yeah, it's all good.
Well, yeah, no, if he keeps going at this rate, I think Azmi is just gonna, you know, close out the little window of opportunity Adam has to catch up here.
Adam needs a miracle and 5 picture questions at this point.
He needs Azmi to lose to
But
round
even
one
still, he is on a pretty good run for himself.
Yeah, for sure. And I mean, again, Azmi could still lose to Vile. You know, that's a real thing, so it could happen. You never know.
All right, opting to not go for Summer House jump.
I don't blame
Getting
him.
the jiggy from the back, but he does get it instantly.
Yeah, it's pretty solid. Yeah, Adam's still on 210 pace. He's plus 12.5 out of Spring 1. Like, he's doing it. We might actually see
I wonder
a PB.
where most of his time save is, because his time save could all be in like Furnace Fun.
True.
It could all be because of like a pitcher question and then a bad grunty fight. So
True.
I mean, I could easily see there being like 1 to 2 minutes just in those splits alone.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, those splits can be brutal. Azmi's gonna get world record. Not with this run.
Doesn't look like Azmi's getting the worst pattern. He doesn't get the speed shoes and Vile right away. It's possible.
I mean, it's hard not to, because you grab the collectibles anyways, regardless of what route you do, so you kind of just end up grabbing the speed shoes. Is this trotless?
Trotless. No, I don't believe it is.
Let me check. Yeah, survey says it is definitely not trotless. As I'm looking at 2 boys using Talon Trot right now.
That's an illegal.
Very much so.
Yeah, there's just not much interesting to say about BGS right now. It's very standard.
Yeah, I mean, Azmi's just going. Ooh, skipping the boots.
You know, because he's doing this level last, he does get a lot of health.
That's true. I swear I used to get the boots, though. Maybe I'm wrong.
Maybe he's going to get the boots in the midsection.
Nope.
No?
This is ignored 2D percent.
2D. Yes.
Maybe I'll get the... Well, he has to get the boots for the last section, otherwise he's dead.
This is a new strat. He has 1 health. Can he make it with 1 health on the last section?
No, I'm pretty sure he's going to need the boots. Unless he does something I don't know about. He uses
a nice
gold
aerial
feathers.
drift right there. He almost fell.
Okay, that explains
Gold
why he grabbed an
feathers.
extra gold feather and fall then. When he was leaving fall, he went on top of the leaf pile to grab an extra gold feather. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Azmi? Okay, he's fine.
Oh, dude, that is really close.
Yeah,
that's scary, especially without having all the notes collected.
Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I was about to say he's missing a token, but we get it here. Alright, he's good. He's just gotta beat Vile now.
Yeah, he's just Vile and then going to FF.
Yeah.
Unless he gets hit by the big bomber. Oh, no, he's fine.
He'll be fine. As long as you don't jump here.
They're coming to get him!
Yeah. It's very
They
hard to
almost
dive
got
those
him, dude.
guys. Yeah.
Yeah, Adam also opting to not go for the flying jiggy.
In winter, yeah.
Yeah.
Get your Damar Viles in the chat. Show your love. Lazy's got the right idea.
Oh, yes. The Squawk and Lamar Vile. He a very squishy boy.
Alright, Azmi. Show us your Vile skill. Sing the song.
Sing song.
No. Azmi's got a nice little lead there on Vile.
What the fuck is that, lazy?
It looks like Azmi's gonna clean out round 1 pretty good.
Unless something terribly tragic happens, I don't see a way that Adam can really come back from this. Azmi would need to die in final fight.
Yeah, he'd have to like game over in final fight, which I just don't think is gonna happen here. But yeah, I mean, hypothetically, like, Azmi's got this one in the bag. But again, the deal is not done till Azmi. What's the last second?
And still, I don't think it can be understated that, you know, Adam has been running really well this whole time.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Honestly, no, like, complete major mistakes that we can really speak of.
Yeah,
A lot of, like, small stuff, but...
Yeah, nothing too crazy, though. Sing the song for a Scooby snack. No, but maybe I'll do it for a double Big Mac, though.
Oh, shit.
Gotta get
what
my
I would
speedrun
do
on.
for a double Big Muku right now. I'd eat a whole Klondike bar from a kid. Or just take it from him and eat it. If I could get a double Big Mac, I'd do it.
Not gonna lie, I'd probably do it too. Damn, the chat's just going. Softlock chant from GoGo. Are we gonna see a Softlock and Grunty fight? We might.
See the picture on your screen. Do you know where you have been?
How many picture questions does Azmi need to get to not win this?
Somebody do the math. I think it's like 5 plus a FF death, or final fight death.
I mean, hypothetically, the game could just, like, destroy you if it wanted. Like, you could get, like, 3 picture questions in a row or something.
I've seen it happen during Azmi's runs, actually.
Yeah.
When he was doing Save 2D, he got a triple picture question.
Yeah, like, that could... I mean, look, the odds of that happening are insanely low. But it could happen. It could happen.
It's definitely possible.
There's a chance. There's a chance.
I mean, what is it, a 12%?
Something like that, yeah.
Azmi should go for dog. I mean, he could go for dog if he's being a little memey, but
I mean, he should.
I think he'll probably play it safe.
If we're gonna do TTC early, might as well go for dog.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah, Azmi has all the time in the world to get dogs, so...
Well, not all the time in the world. Adam is still going as fast as he can right now, so...
True, but he still has to finish winter and spring, too.
But after he finishes those, he just needs to collect the layered jiggies and then go to Furnace Fun, while Azmi's going to be heading there directly.
Yeah, so he's got a little bit left. But Azmi's about to finish up here, so...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, doing dog with 0 lives would be a really ballsy move, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Azmi finishing up.
Adam taking a little fall damage.
You know, it happens. Alright, Azmi on the final stretch here. He's got Furnace Fun and Final Fight left. Can Azmi do it? Can he do it?
As long as he doesn't pull any shenanigans, he should be, like, honestly fine.
Yeah, for sure.
But, I mean, we saw Azmi already literally void out an engine room, and I have not seen a top runner besides Azmi void an engine room as much as he does.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Seems like he struggles with it a little bit.
How do you play this game? Something, something, stick to move bear. Yeah, that sounds about right.
I think that's in the manual somewhere.
Azmi, focus on your race, Jesus Christ.
You know, he's just got a shit post in the chat real quick. But I mean, it looks like Azmi's got this one unlocked, though. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, I don't see a way that Azmi doesn't clean this one up right here.
3 picture questions. I mean, even then, like, that probably wouldn't even do it.
I mean, 3 picture questions would just be rude as hell
Yeah.
right now for the game to give him. He's already lost so much time, man.
It's true. It's true. PB pace definitely ended a long time ago for Azmi. Losing to Boggy is definitely not the way to go.
Yeah, I think the amount of this would have reset the run normally. Things that Azmi's done in his race today has been over 10. So
Yeah, for sure.
probably not the most optimal play coming out from him. Again, I would love to see a little more refinement with a lot of his big mistakes that shouldn't be happening. But when he's doing his movement good, he's doing his movement good, and can't really deny that.
All right, Azmi's good.
Yeah, no picture question. Really nice. No Ninpog to worry about today.
That's interesting. Azmi used the Joker card after answering the Death Square. It's probably pretty smart because you disable the square and then you can jump right away without worrying about it.
Yeah, that just makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, because I've seen a bunch of people like re-answer that question by accident. Oh, he's going for dog. Azmi's doing it.
He's doing dog. All right. Let's see if he gets a first try.
Not first try. Ooh, Void's out. Is he going to go for it again? Now, that's the real question.
He has the time to do it a few more
commit?
tries.
Oh, yeah, for
sure. Like, a lot more tries, but I don't know how much mental standing. No, he's not going to go for it. Yeah, I respect him for at least giving it one go.
That's true. Dog is Door of Grunty. It's where you clip out of bounds and skip that door. Just jump right past.
Adam, not falling into the house in winter. Let's see if he can get the void out here.
Oh, Azmi stream having a little.
He gets the void out. Okay. Adam's actually probably going to be on pretty good pace for a PB, I think, because it looks like he's going to be in the green.
Yeah. Yeah, he's 24 seconds ahead. Golded fall and winter. Although Azmi's stream looks like it died. So we're gonna switch audios real quick to not Azmi.
Azmi splicing.
Yeah, Azmi's splicing. I don't know what's going on. Hopefully Azmi's stream will be back up soon.
Yeah, for Adam's skill, he's been playing really well. Oh, got hit by the bird there.
That's unfortunate.
Well, luckily he's not at 1 health in
Oh, did Azmi go offline?
Spring 2.
Yeah, Azmi went offline. Unless I'm wrong.
Azmi's trying to splice.
Adam wins.
Yeah, I've seen enough of Azmi's run that I would believe that he would win this.
Yes.
But it is unfortunate that we don't get to see the end of it.
Yeah.
I'm still interested to see how much time Adam has in, what is it? Click clock. I mean, not in click clock, but in like final fight and stuff. Right. He actually goes for Stoff locked and gets it. So
looks like I was able to reconnect Azmi's stream, but it looks like he's still having issues.
Oh god. That Banjo face looks a little
That's good. I like that. That's what Azmi looks like right now.
Need that. Hold on, let me just grab that picture real fast.
That feel when you splice your own. Not sure, right? I would pull up Azmi's stream on my other monitor, but
I'm grabbing it right now to see what's up.
It's tricky because I'm capturing Discord, so I don't want to mess with too much stuff on my computer. Right now.
It looks like his stream is up. I can see it, so you should reset.
Okay, I'll just close it.
Just try resetting it. It looks like it's running for me fine.
Okay.
Dropping hella frames. Yeah, I don't doubt it.
Let's see if we can get Azmi back up.
But yeah, I can confirm he's just doing final fight right now. He's about to finish the run, actually. He's just about to.
Oh.
Yep, okay, there we go.
I got it back. Just in time. Ginginator.
Just in time.
We did miss the fight, though.
You know, it's all good. I'm guessing he had a pretty decent fight because it doesn't look like he's losing that much time.
Yeah.
No, actually, no. He probably fucked up. Oh, no, he went for dog. That makes sense.
What the hell? The stream froze again.
Yeah, it's lagging out, but
Okay.
probably get a I'll wait for it to be finished, and then I'll drag him back in, I guess.
Yeah, the string keeps coming up and down.
It looks like he got a 204.40.
Not bad, not bad. Let me try pulling his stream back up.
You want me to drag Azmi in here?
If he's done, yeah, you can bring him back in.
All right, Azmi back in here. Azmi, GG.
GG, Azmi. It's unfortunate that your stream had a little
your
accident
stream
there
is,
at
like,
the end.
Having a bit of a yikes, but
Time it just like froze my computer for like 5 seconds. The second time it was just a lot of dropped frames.
That's all good. We get to see the end. That's the important part.
yeah, you had a bunch of really major mistakes, but outside of those mistakes, like your movement was pretty solid.
Yeah, you were
It's
looking pretty
definitely
clean
like
overall, I'm not gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Next time I want to see less boggy races lost, though.
Yeah, I think the boggy race was the one thing that like hurt the most to watch, because you really could have just waited to get that note after the race, and I don't know, maybe like lost 1 to 2 seconds.
It's the strat. To like, what I did was I was trying to do the strat, but I just ran beside the slalom instead of going through it.
Oh.
Like I was doing what I did what I wanted to do, because that's what I do every run. But it's just a strat.
Yeah.
Well, Adam's about to finish up here. He's a little bit behind you, but he's actually on a PB pace run. He just golded RRBA. He's minus 1 minute and 24 seconds. So actually, big PB coming in.
Yeah.
Still going to be the runner-up for this race, but honestly, really solid from Adam still.
Yeah.
Sunder did. Yeah, Sunder. Every time you made a prediction, you were either on the dot or like right next to it.
Yeah, Prof, you're right. I've just been shit talking Azmi the whole time, but to be fair, he fucked up a bunch. So like, can you really blame me? Like,
FP, I was like, shit, this is the one level I didn't practice, and it's the one level that's the most different from NoFFM.
I can imagine, since like you use the B to actually do the second race in NoFFM.
Yeah.
Which is very interesting.
No, I saw a lot of really cool movement optimizations that I liked though throughout that race. That was really fun to watch. I'm not gonna lie.
With what is it? Engine room. A lot of times in engine room, you see like out of all top players, I see you the most dying in engine room. Do you think it's because you're like rushing it, or because you missed the jump? You didn't even get like hit by the fans. You actually just.
It was slightly slower than I usually like to be, because usually I end up on the platform and I'm able to jump before it turns at all. But that time it started to turn while I was like jumping onto it, so I was just slightly too slow.
Oh, okay, I got you.
Adam did not get a
I've been
picture
doing
question.
it really fast recently, and I haven't been dying recently, but it was like one time, I guess. Sucks.
All right, well, Adam not going for dog.
Ooh, he did trigger the cauldron though.
Yeah, he did get some cauldron smack.
Yeah. Azmi, how did you feel about that TTC early at the beginning?
God, I was just so impatient. I should have just taken more time to set up the camera. The first 2 times I failed it, I just too impatient with the camera. Then the third time I was like, okay, fine. I'm just gonna completely set up the camera, then I'll jump.
Okay.
That was like 20 seconds lost to opening it normally.
Okay, well that's not too bad. Timer. Yeah, that's pretty solid actually. Notice you had like what, a 16, 18 when you left? Yeah.
16, 18.
Yeah, actually both of you guys had really good TTCs.
Yeah.
Adam got a gold on his, and you just didn't have any major mistakes after getting into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it'll be a 212 trying in, according to his splits.
Yeah, as long as he can get a really clean final fight right here, he's gonna get a really nice PB actually.
Yeah.
2:12:48. Yeah, 48.
Oh, Azmi's calling it.
Yeah, you actually love to see just good all around like PBs in races.
Yeah, man, it's pretty
Yeah.
sick. I mean, yeah, overall, Adam's had a pretty solid run here.
Like, he hasn't made any like
Crazy
major
mistake.
flaws
Yeah.
that like would have cost him like a lot of time.
No!
Oh no!
No! Oh my god, I always spoke too soon.
Commentator's
Oh,
curse.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Why would you say that? I didn't expect
no.
that to happen.
Oh, you never like to see that kind of.
It's just like my 20059 PB, dying grunty. He can still PB. Gotta believe.
I believe.
He did die pretty early into the fight, so it's not like it's completely over, but his PB is not going to be as glorious as it would have been before.
It's sketchy.
Yeah, that
It
was
was a
rough.
213.34.
Ooh. Feels like he's dropping
It
the
might
ball
be really
now.
close. Either way, it was a really good run up to this point.
Yeah, it feels like he's just maybe a little bit tilted right now. Just making a lot of weird mistakes.
Nate, I think he'll be fine. You don't need all 100 eggs to do final fight.
Yeah.
You need a lot though.
Yeah, he has
I think he
50
needs
though.
60,
He'll be fine.
68 or something like that.
He'll be fine.
Yeah.
He should have
Yeah,
enough right now.
He only needs like. Why did you start fight? Oh no. Why would you do that, man?
Oh no, this is.
Yeah. About 70. Well, you need. So there's the 4 statues, 3 eggs each. That'd be 12 plus engineer. That's another. No, those are 5 each. That's 20. So he needs 32 more. Yeah, he has enough. As long as he doesn't miss too many shots. Ooh. Dude, this is so sad to see.
Oh man, you really hate to see it all come down to final fight, and then they fall off, and they're missing every beak bomb. It's
So painful.
Yeah. I've been there, man. It fucking sucks.
We all know that feeling. It just sucks.
Yeah.
and like it should not be understated how difficult this fight is in runs to do well. It is by no means an easy fight. So it's just unfortunate that it's right at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Now, let's see if we can get the first Jinjo statue.
And no.
Oh, almost. I think I saw 2 eggs go in, but
Yeah.
it looks like the third one did not happen. No, he missed. He only got 1 in. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I don't think he'll PB anymore, unfortunately.
No, it's gonna be tight. Also, if he's not careful, he's actually gonna run out of eggs here. He's got to stop missing. Okay.
Yeah,
He's cutting it
The egg
close.
count.
Yeah.
It's super close. He only
That's
has
22.
2 shots that he can miss right now.
Yeah, but the problem with that, Morgan, is it takes like 100 runs to PP.
That's the fun part. Trying to
Is
get
that
through
the
the
fun
100
part?
runs without. No, it's getting through the 100 runs without like ending yourself.
Sure. Now the fun part is watching the credits after you get the PB. That's the fun part.
Yeah, it's yeah.
That was always my favorite part. I'm not gonna lie.
It doesn't look like he's gonna get it, to be honest.
No,
unfortunately,
there's no way. So.
it's just he's gonna be like 10 seconds over PB.
Interesting. Only shot 1 egg there.
Oh man, yeah, he's just flustered at this point.
Yeah. Or who knows? Maybe the game just ate his input. That it's not unheard of.
Barely having enough eggs though.
And he finishes with a 2:13.47. How close is that to his PB?
That's super close because his PB is a
13, yeah,
2:13.34.
13 seconds off
13
PB. Damn.
Yeah, crazy.
Alright,
All right, let's
we'll,
pull him back in here.
Yeah.
GG, Adam.
Oh,
GG.
man.
That was close. Oh,
really
that was so
unfortunate.
sad. Yeah, that final
We-
fight,
yeah, we-
man.
You were on PB pace like for most of that end game there, and losing in final fight is like the worst thing that you can see. But dude, overall, you actually had a really solid run.
Yeah, man, that was really
about as good a
impressive.
run as I could have asked for.
Yeah,
But,
for
like,
sure.
I was pacing like a low 212 until When she shot the fireball, I was like, I should jump off. It's like, nah. And then I died. I thought about it. I was like, I should probably jump off. That might hit me. Like, nope.
Oh yeah, it's brutal when that happens.
Yeah. It happens though. Honestly, for a race, that's about as good as I could ever ask for. So.
Yeah, like 13 seconds off PB in a race is really good.
Super, super good. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, it means another PB is not far off anyway. So.
No, and who knows?
Yeah,
maybe we'll see PB in the
your
tournament.
consistency is getting there, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like, I didn't think I'd be able to match the run I had yesterday, and it was like, oh, okay, another gold, another gold, another gold. Oh.
You know, you had a
you
lot of
gold
golds
at
in this
TTC,
run.
which was really good.
Yeah.
Yeah, TTC was awesome, and then I had a gold Gobies, gold RBA, like, yeah, it was just such a good run. Holy cow. I was super nervous at the start. I'm surprised I was able to even, like, play normally, so...
Yeah, I mean, your beginning was pretty solid overall.
Yeah, I really suck at the early game. I just can't be bothered to reset. I don't like the early game, so...
No, I don't blame you. The early game
honestly,
is the
you
boring part.
didn't really have any like major mistakes besides the final fight there at the end. Like you really just played pretty consistently and had no major issues.
What time did you get, Azmi?
Got a 204.40.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so Azmi made a lot of major mistakes.
You must have died somewhere. Did you die?
Died in engine room. I lost the second boggy race. Failed winter clip 2.
Oh, God.
Failed TTC early twice.
Yeah, that's another thing.
Oh, you
Voided in dog.
Yeah, dogs too, yeah.
Oh, you did dogs.
There was a lot that went wrong in Azmi's run.
A lot of shenanigans.
So,
it's funny how much movement matters, though, because like I got all that stuff, and he still was way ahead of me. So movement's like the bigger factor.
So, I mean, there's also route differences here, right? Because Azmi's also doing the RBA route.
Oh,
so,
true. Yeah, I think that route's like 30 seconds. Something.
Yeah, 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be nice to see once you're a little more well adjusted to the normal RBA route as me for future runs, because I feel like a lot of those mistakes you made are just, I mean, besides the engine room one, a lot of those mistakes are not common for you to make.
I'll actually like go through FP at least once.
Yeah, definitely need to practice FP again.
Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, Adam, you did lose this one. Azmi's going to be moving on to round 2, and you, my friend, are going to be moving to the losers bracket.
That's awesome. Maybe I'll.
So, Azmi will either be going up against King KC or Nade the Great, depending on who wins there. And then Adam, you're in 11, so the loser of 6. So you'll be going against. Oh, you'll be going against the loser of King KC or Nade the Great.
Yeah. So Friday, you'll get to know who your opponent's going to be.
Yeah, you'll find out then.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Can't wait.
Yeah, it should be exciting. I think that's going to be a good one.
It'll be, it might be a bit of a closer race. We'll see.
I mean, honestly, it felt like Azmi was just one mistake away from you just taking this one, honestly. Like, if Azmi just made, like, one big mistake or just a bad death and click clock wood, like, you could have had it.
Yeah.
It's
but
true.
I went for that stupid jump to the flight pad and failed it, which I usually do. I usually fail that, then I probably lost.
Oh, God. Yeah, I guess if you died or something, actually, I probably could have caught up, but yeah.
Yeah,
Azmi, did you even realize that you were a token ahead for most of the run because you got the one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I skipped both Spring 2 tokens so I can get the BGS one. Because the health is perfect to do soft lock.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, well, good job, guys. That was really awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna call it here. That's all the races we had for today. Our next race that's scheduled is for Friday, 7 p.m. EST. Nade the Great versus King KC. I think it's gonna be.
We also have one coming up the day after.
Yeah, Saturday.
Which is going to be Trinan and Thunderful.
Another spicy race.
Saturday. So keep tuned for both of those races. They're going to be good ones.
Oh yeah, for sure. And if you want to stay up to date with the scheduled races, you can always look at that bracket, and whenever the races get scheduled, they'll be updated on there, so you can stay in the loop and know what's going on with that. We're gonna host Sunder here. We're gonna send you guys his way. Watch some any % action. You know, watch your mouth after those 100% runs. But yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. Really appreciate it. It was awesome, and hopefully we'll see you for the next race. Peace.
Yep.
All right. That was good. Now I have a trotless race in 30 minutes.